Alright, we're live. Hello, no one, because no one's joined yet. How are you doing, no one? Hope you're doing good. You're my favorite viewer. So, would I have a notification here? Alright, it's because of that. Let's see what we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna start this off with playing some of the games, like Traveler and whatever. All right, I gotta go from North Macedonia to South Sudan. I'm pretty sure North Macedonia is landlocked. Can I zoom in? No, not really. Okay, well we can work with this. For sure, you gotta zoom in. It's landlocked, so we gotta go through Greece, right? It's adjacent to Greece, I think. Yes, good. Then from Greece, we can cross the Mediterranean Sea. Let's go straight to Egypt. That works, that works. Okay, we still got a couple countries to go through right here. And this is where it gets tricky. I'm not that familiar with East African with African geography. Well, yeah, anything except North African geography I'm unfamiliar with. I don't think Sudan... I think there's a country between Egypt and Sudan. That's the tricky part here. Somalia is like right here. Maybe we can go through Somalia, and I wouldn't recommend it IRL. It's not very safe, but maybe for the exercise we can go through Somalia. Wait, they separate Somaliland for this? Okay, interesting. That's, you know... wait. Since we're on de facto and not de jure countries, yeah, there's Taiwan here as well. Okay. What's... Okay, so we gotta go from Egypt to South Sudan. Namibia. Well, now I'm cheating. But yeah, I maybe, yeah, Namibia is south of Egypt? You take full responsibility if this doesn't work out. Namibia is in the south of Africa! Why did I listen to you? Why? Oh my god. Yeah, I see. We're competing in who's got the worst match. Oh fuck, Somalia's over here. Okay. It's closer than Namibia, okay? It's closer than Namibia, at least. I just gonna throw in the Sudan. That was just Sudan. Okay. I should just gone with my intuition. Right, so that's it. God damn it. Can I like do another one? Or is this one of those like there's only one per day? Probably only one per day. I want to do ranked as well. Daily guess the rank of a clip. Alright, let's do Valorant. Guess the rank for 3 Valorant clips. Alright. Can I... Okay, round starts. They're pushing B halls.
Mid.
Okay, they're communicating. I think this is anti-eco. No, it's not. It's like a bonus round. Alright, we don't... Oh, we see the score. Yeah, it's a bonus round.
B. Wait. Take yourself, I'll say B. Never mind.
Oh shit, what the hell?
Hey, what's this cross replacement?
They flash B.
Let's see how the shooting goes once.
They're up B.
I don't
market.
like the cross replacement, but that could still be high ranked.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, go ahead. Really?
Player stand.
Okay.
30. One enemy. You said.
Are you okay?
Uses her utility. Didn't go for like a greedy gun switch. Yeah, no, this is pretty high rank. This could be like a really good diamond player on like a really good run. On average, I'm gonna say this is rather ascendant, like really clean headshots and stuff. So, ascendant or immortal around those ranks, I think. I'll go with ascendant. It was gold. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's because people fucking send their best clips like when they're like playing their top 1% of games. That's gold. Why I don't play? No. People don't play like that in gold, Jokesta. They don't. That is like 1 in 100 games for a gold player will look like that. That is like. The thing is, with those games, there's a high variance, right? A gold player could have one round where they actually land shots like a Radiant. It's possible. But they're only going to do that once every 5 months. An actual Radiant player is going to do that, like, every day. That is... Like, that was not a gold... That was not gold gameplay. Okay, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, he
just won my crosshair.
But the communication was crazy, too, for a gold game. That threw me off hard. Like, I know it can happen, but...
Okay.
Alright. Shooting under... Isn't shooting heads here. Aiming too low. Tree. That was a headshot.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Yeah, but people are like fucking sending their best clips. It's like that Trump meme. They're not sending their best. Okay, if the last one was gold, this is like plat. It was diamond. Oh god. Like the dude's aim was actually worse in that clip than the previous one, but he's like two whole rank sections higher.
Spike planted.
His position. Alright, nice shot though.
Enemy remaining.
Arriba.
Buena. This could be any rank. I have no way of knowing. Honestly. I'm just gonna go plat. Because statistically, yeah, that like works out better. And ironically, if I just guessed plat every round, every clip there, I would have gotten 4 stars out of 6. Got it. All right. I like this concept though. Oh, what do we got? Chess. We can do chess, but I'm not good at chess. Counter-Strike. Let's do Counter-Strike. What are the ranks? Like bottom silver, blah blah, gold Nova, Master Guardian Elite, DMG. Okay. Chess is so hard to rank. Yeah, I'd have to like be a good chess player to figure it out. But the advantage is with chess, the advantage is at least you like the elo system is very precise, right? Like in any one of those games, depending on how you're feeling, how you're how like your energy, your concentration, etc. It's kind of more like a combat sport where someone who's worse in general can actually beat someone who's better than them in the right context, on the right day, in the right situation. In chess, you're probably never beating someone who's better than you, right? Like at best, you can maybe force a couple draws, maybe take like 1 game out of 10, but you're not really going to be winning against someone who's even just like 20, 30 elo above you, right? At least that's what I've been told. I don't have personal experience of that. Alright, I gotta replay that. Okay, good cross replacement. Poor reaction to the off angle position of the guy.
Guys,
It's long.
no one's dead. No one's dead, guys. No one's dead. Alright, what we can next one.
Okay, shows patience. That's usually a higher rank trait, honestly, in that situation. Good spray control.
Short.
Definitely, yeah, good spray control.
Go chamber.
Okay. Keep once again. I think now that we understand that people only send their best clips, I think it's a bit easier. This is MGE. Yeah. It's not higher, because for a higher player, this kind of round isn't exceptional. And it could be a bit lower. Could be a bit lower. But I think the spray control is too good for, like, to be higher. It was DMG. All right, close enough, close enough. I was a bit off. Yeah, the range for chess is like 200 elo, otherwise you're cooked, from what I've seen. The world champ chess game was 5 elo difference and went to like 17 games. Yeah.
One. Hey.
Okay.
Nice.
I mid donor.
Nice.
Oh, he's got a bind. Dude, he's got a bind to switch the graphics of his of like which side his gun is on. You saw that? You saw that? That's you see that? That's pretty wacky.
Det är så viktigt det där.
That's definitely like a high elo thing. Closer than Namibia, true. Knows the wall bangs.
Tack.
Is surprised at the one tap. He's not used to landing those, but still very good round. I think I have to go. So he swaps it at exactly the wrong times. He does. That's true as well. Yeah, ambidextrous. Yeah. Just for the like wacky keybind, you don't see that in like people who don't mess around with the console, stuff like that. I think we're at least DMG, honestly. Uses a lot of utility, uses quite some patience when it comes to peeking. I'm gonna even go LEM. I was close. It was actually Supreme whatever Majig. All right. Getting better at this.
Okay.
Oh, 24 minus.
Oh, he's got the 4. Oh, okay. Another tell here. He's got the fucking 4/3 like screen ratio, display ratio, instead of 16:9. God, I hate it so much. But that means he's like... either he's pretending he's one of those old school 1.6 players, or he actually is one of them.
Tak se zabijte, fakt.
Vsákni se do mě jako déšť a já se vsáknu do tebe.
His lobby doesn't give a fuck. By the way. Well, that was lucky.
Nesutě jako hurikán. Bude ti jedno, že nevíš kam vsákneš se do mě.
Ty si až prdě, to znáš celý, ty vole.
FPS on screen, knife looks dope. He's a game dev. Oh yeah, I didn't look at his knife. Oh yeah, it's one of those. Oh, you got the kill with the grenade. Nice.
Kocor mňoukne, ano. A pak už spolu jenom vyráží.
Honestly, knife doesn't mean shit. Oh yeah, what was his FPS while playing? Let's see how much money he put into his computer. Okay, it's an Eastern European computer. Okay, it's on an Eastern European budget. I'm not sure what language they're speaking, but it's one of the it's Eastern European. This one's hard. This one's hard to tell. Like he's either in a lobby of good players who are just fucking around, and like they might be like global elite, and they just don't care anymore. You know, they know they're good. Eastern European budget. I mean, hey Lazar, how are you doing? Look, 120 FPS on Mirage is not it's good enough to play. Like there's no problem with it. But he doesn't have like a fucking $2,000 computer, right? A $2,000 computer on this resolution would have like 300 FPS. All right, this one's hard to... I think he's a high rank. I think he's a high rank because the way they don't give a fuck in the lobby, he's still concentrated even with his teammates like fucking around. He uses utility pretty well. I'm gonna go with Supreme. Oh, I should have just done DMG. I was off. Okay. Like, I wanted to be nicer than to just say it's a potato computer. Lol, I made new vids. Oh, nice, Lazar. Okay. Chess. We'll try chess. I want to do League of Legends, though. I'm not a League of Legends player. This is me trying to guess the rank for League of Legends when I've played like fucking 2 hours of League of Legends in 2 years. Wait, who are we watching? What are we watching?
To destroy the cursed High Crow.
Okay, I guess we're watching this dude who thinks he's hot shit. I think that was not great, okay? He got all the kills. Like, let's see what's actually happening here.
To destroy the cursed High Crow.
Oh, and in the meantime, this guy's killing he's like killing their Nexus turrets. Oh no, this guy's like team fighting. Look at the minimap. I think that's the biggest tell. Look, they're losing the fucking like minion building, and then the Nexus turret while this guy's like, oh yeah, I got a 3 kill by myself. Okay, no, this is garbage elo. We can't see the map. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. I can't like pop out. I can't pop it out for some reason. Here, let me show you again. Look at the minimap. I can't really zoom into it. Hey, Killer Knight, how are you doing? Like they're fighting here in the jungle over no objective, And fucking what's his name just killed the minion thingy and now is messing up the turret. And like the pings are coming in and everything. I'm gonna go with what is this, gold? It's definitely we're not in bronze. Like people are actually playing, like using their abilities and stuff, right? Somewhat correctly. But the map awareness is pretty terrible there. Or like the tunnel vision. I'm gonna go with gold. Oh, it says the region. US, yeah. Alright, Killer Knight, we're playing a ranked, trying to guess the ranks in different games. Yeah! I don't even play League! I don't even play League and I can tell this guy's trash. Alright. God, I'm so toxic. Knew it. Yo, can't I... What's wrong with those clips? I can't do the... Hey, Kino. I can't do the pop him out. Like, can I, like, do something so you can see the minimap? I could go full screen and move my camera. Let's do that, so you can at least see the minimap. There we go. Alright, watching Motocris, top lane. I have no idea what champion this is. In a 2v1, probably gonna win, because otherwise he wouldn't have sent the clip. Oh, it's 2v2 now. The jungler came in to help. Mobility champions are stupid. Confirmed again. Irelia, Pog. The one thing I know, I don't need to play this game to know that like mobility can get really stupid in this game. She misses her abilities too. Right? Am I? Oh no, that hit. I don't know how that hitbox works. That hit. Wait, and how did the other guy die? Or was that just one kill? I'm confused about what actually happens here. Like this guy, this guy's movement is so bad too. Like he's hesitating, he's sitting in the jungle for no reason. I guess he was baiting, so Gragas did everything there. What's her level, by the way? She's level 12. Gragas is 10. The guy opposite is level 10 as well. And the enemy jungler, what's his level? 9. This is just a stomp. Unironically might be platinum. She hits the stun, you place the endpoints, and it stuns between. Okay. You think platinum? I think this might be I actually think this might just be like silver. It was platinum. Damn, you're good. I'm just basing it all off my toxicity, okay? I don't know, it's a Polish player. Tanking the turret shot for style points. Alright, dodging the abilities. And it's gonna win the 1v3. How does he not die? How do you not die in that situation? I'm so confused. Because Atrax is trying to manipulate minions, so he has some game knowledge. Oh, good tell. See, that's the kind of thing I'm unable to tell because I don't play the game. Hello, hey Bekdorf, how are you doing? Vlad sucks blood. He's a heal boy. Yeah, I know that. Wait, this is Vlad? This is Vlad? Oh, it is Vlad. I hate the skins. Like, I'm as someone who doesn't play this game often, like, I can't recognize the characters when they have those kinds of, like, skins. Okay, now I understand why he gets, like, all his HP back constantly. Okay. What items does he have? Can I see his items? No, I can't. Because I feel like he has to... Okay, what do we got here? 71 defense. That's Gangplank. That's who? Megalo. Who's? Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I can recognize. Oh, Gangplank. Oh yeah, I don't recognize this face. Echo, Tristana, and the supports Braum. Yeah, so he's prioritizing defense. He's itemizing correctly, right? Because a lot of physical damage on the enemy team. Oh, that was Echo. That was Echo he was fighting. Okay. I think that's pretty high elo. Maybe. Oh, you think it's silver? I'm gonna trust you. You know more than me. Good call. Good call. Hacker. Did you see the drone they downed over central Kyiv a while ago? No, but I did see the drone strike on the Kremlin. Holy shit. What's going on there? I did see the Kremlin drone strike. Yeah, let's do some Ukraine news after this. That's the footage from this afternoon. All right, thanks. I'll check it out. Let's do all the categories except Rocket League. Who cares about Rocket League? It's kind of fun to do it about on games we don't play, but still. Apex Legends. This one's gonna be good. Alright, it's a Korean player, I think. Oh, no, that's not Korean. That's Japanese. Really good movement. I think Predator. I'm going for it. I'm saying Predator. Oh, it has controller aim assist. True. But you usually don't use aim assist when you're like playing Kraber, right? The aim assist is more like the shotgun meme, I think. I need Roserg in chat for this. I think this is a high ranked gameplay just because of the movement. Let's play it. Let's play it back. Ah, that's a nice headshot. Good aim might be that. Just note for the future clip. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go for high rank. I'm gonna hedge my bet and say Master, but I'll go Predator. Yeah, it's Predator. I nailed it. I knew it. I'm so good. Okay, Watson gameplay. Movement's not amazing, so we're probably not dealing with a Predator here. The ball's on this Pathfinder to jump in with the Kraber. Yeah. But like he has the skills to back it up. That's why I'm like, yeah, this is just the highest ranked gameplay at that point. Not going for headshots. Not going for headshots even against players who aren't moving. Ooh, that was lucky. I think this is pretty low skill. This is low skill. I'm gonna go gold. Except they're using their abilities a lot. I'm gonna go platinum. Oh, it was gold. It was gold, actually. I should have listened to my first impression. Decent movement already at the start. Wait, let me go full screen.
Do you have a zip for me?
Oh, communication. Communication.
Knocknul. Еще. Do chuja damage.
Pretty good aim. Very good tracking. Very good tracking on someone who's moving fast.
Solo.
Yeah, this guy's is good. Master. Yep. Got it. Nailed it. I would have had 6 out of 6 if I'd listened to myself. On the second clip. Oh god. Too easy. Okay, now there's only chess, Rocket League, and Overwatch left. All right, let's do. Let's humiliate let me humiliate myself. Now let's do chess. Oh god, no. I don't know. I don't know chess. All right, let's see what's happening. Oh, wait, doing the wacky openers already. Wait, game ends here. I think this is pretty low elo. This is a low elo. That Q move was sus. This looks really. The rest is good. I know White's playing it decently, but Black is just playing really poorly here. The whole like what the fuck is going on here? Like, this can't be high elo. You don't blunder a knight against a lone queen when like the board's easy to read at this point. I could blunder that knight, but I'm low elo. That's how I know this is low elo. Wait, Black winner? What? 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 How does this make sense? This is confusing. This is very confusing. I'm gonna go super low elo on this. One off. One category off. I was hesitating between 900 and like the 900 trench or 600 trench. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, there was no checkmate there. There was no... It was just a check, too. Very confusing. All right. Another wacky opener. I feel like if people aren't playing the normal openings, it's either super low elo or super high elo. There's no in between. No one who's in the middle of the pack is fucking around with like crazy weird openings. And then we can just see, okay, the check responds with the pawn move. Bishop has to back off. The white develops the board. Black is behind here. Just on positioning, White's developed the board nicely. Goes for the trade. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So this is okay. This is high level. So this is like Black cannot eat the knight because then it's checkmate. This kind of aggression where you leave your pieces hanging because you know you can keep pushing and like threaten more. That's like a higher level gameplay. And like, knowing when to like trade queen for queen, because once again, White has the advantage here positionally, even if not in points. All those units from Black, they're useless right now. They aren't doing anything. So essentially, White is super ahead, at least in this area. But then the knight backs off. I'm not sure about that. But I guess he's going for a different angle. Oh, yeah, then he can send the rook over here, go for the check. Maybe something like that. Oh, yeah. Say checkmate in one turn. And yeah, that's checkmate. There you go. And before you rate this game low, but it's actually between Magnus and Hikaru. Magnus versus Hikaru would be more Fiesta. I think this is pretty like upper medium elo. Now the question is it 1,300, 1,500? I don't think it's like super amazing elo, but I think it's pretty damn good. I'm gonna go 1,500. Ah, no, it was way lower. It was way lower actually. Damn. Did not expect that. Okay. Oh, oh, they're doing the normal. They're doing the normal opening. Okay, incredible. Okay, I have no clue. Like, what is this? This is actually the Swedish two-face opener into the French Cascade, as you can tell from how they traded pawns. Ah, yes. The hole diddler, famous move that won Magnus the championship in 1996. Ooh. Sneaky. Doing the check with the castle. Me likey. Wait, what? Oh, because it's pinned. This bishop is pinned. Ooh, nice. And now, boom. Or this works as well. I would have sent the rook, but maybe I'm bad. Nice dragon slider by Magnus. Yeah. King's pawn. 4 knights game, exactly. Interesting. So the knight forks the... No, this is the Wakanda variant of Burmese Junta Python opening. Nice. The juicer. Okay, the knight forks the tower, the rooks here, but when he's gonna move the bishop, do the check. King has to move here. He's got no other option except maybe here. Actually, he could move here. Oh no, never mind. Oh. All right. All right, trading everything for everything. And white is still up. White is still up a bishop. Ooh. Damn. This is close. But the pawngame's favoring white, except that the rook's going to go threaten the pawn, right? You don't have a choice. There you go. The rook's threatening the pawn. The king's threatening the rook. The king's threatening the pawn. I think you take it, right, as white. You take the rook. The king has to take the... Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, you take those. Black's done. Black is done here. Just because of the pawns and the, like, advantage on white's side. You're making it. You're doing it. Like, why don't you surrender? Okay, I want to say one thing. One thing, as far as elo goes, Black not surrendering here, either he's absolutely ass-blasted mad, he's like fucking tilted as fuck behind his computer, or slow elo. There's no way you don't surrender in that, like, 15 turns ago, right? If you actually know the game. I don't care what y'all say. Sacrificing the knight to the queen to open up a checkmate is a Ron Weasley move. If white opens up the B file with the free speech pawn shop sale, the Wakanda will win always. True. The fact that black is still playing is telling. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even read chat, and I see we're thinking the same way, Jokesta. Almost no players below 2,500 know the Wakanda variants, and Burmese opening is unknown to any below 2,000 players. Not haven't spent years in the local prison. Imagine chess in real life. Well done, my sir. For reaching the other side of the field, you will now pose as my dead wife. Hey, don't hate on it. Chess was the first trans-inclusive game ever. Gotta respect that. I think this is pretty low, honestly. I'm gonna go 1,100. Like I don't see blatant. I don't see like huge blunders, but probably because I suck at this game as well. But it's not high elo. Oh yeah, it was actually way lower. Oof, I was off. 600. Yeah, I should have gone 600. Love the game, hate the players, burn the cheaters. True. All right, Rocket League. Another game I've never played. All I know is you can do like wacky ball juggling, which your mom loves to do with me. All right. Also, little cat break. This is no little cat. Yep. Why is the cat judging me? She's very judgmental. There you go. Obligatory cat break. Okay. Rocket League. Let's see. This is almost Canadian Lynx size, the Beast of Judgment. She's not a small cat. I'll agree with that. But she's not a big cat either. She's got a lot of fur. But underneath the fur, there's not that much cat. Oh, it's French. That's already two rank categories less. The juggles. Okay, the juggles are good, right? Right off the bat, he goes backwards to get like the turbo or whatever it's called in this game. Okay, what are we working with here? Bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, champion, grand champion, supersonic legend. Legend, the Eagle Master, easy. Yeah, let's go with diamond. Close. It was one rank above. It was one rank higher. Okay, close enough. Kind of owl of a furball, yeah. Oh, we got sound for this clip. Nice. Doesn't get the right angle off the bat, but plays it patient, like to get the like go in while they're defending, get the shot. All right, I'll go diamond again. They used the Malaysian double spin, clearly champion. It was one rank underneath diamond. All right, I'm just gonna guess diamond every time. Seems like a good average. Gold. It was platinum. It was platinum actually. And gold would have gotten you a star as well. Okay. Ooh. Alright, that was... Why did that guy blow up on touching him? I'm confused. Silver. It was... it was the like almost highest rank in the game. That was wait, what's the name of the rank again? I can't even highlight it. That was almost the highest rank in the game. That looked like garbage. The finalizing touch was definitely high rank. Maybe if you're like, okay, maybe if you're really good at the game and you know that but I think the ball was going to go into the goal anyways. Like, he touched the ball, but he didn't have to. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I could have poorly estimated what was going on. All right, Overwatch now. Drunken style is a high rank thing, true. Play of the game, Cerberus as Ana.
Good, Richie. I see you.
Look at those heals.
Close your eyes.
Oh, that was a good sleep. I don't. God, why do people submit healer clips for this? Like, positioning's good. They're already winning anyways, so like, I can't really tell. I can't tell anything. This could literally be anything. Literally could be any rank. There's no way of knowing. It's fucking random. Silver. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree with Silver, not because of a meta aspect, not because anything in the clip tells me what rank it is, but because I'm trying to think what's your mindset that you think this is a good clip to upload. That's like who in a higher rank would look at this clip and be like, yeah, I want to show people this clip. That's not how that point is supposed to be played. Lol was just a clusterfuck on point. But that's because they were like, the enemy team was down like 2 or 3 players, right? If you look at the start of the clip, and there's only like Doomfist and someone else defending the point. I'm pretty sure this is literally the last 5 seconds of the game or something. Like, Zarya dies right away. And like, there's no one there. They were like 6v3. So there were just 13 for kills, right? I'm gonna go. There is no 6. Oh, right, it's Overwatch 2. It's 5v5. Okay, there were 5v3. God, you can tell I haven't played Overwatch 2 really. I'm gonna go silver. Close. It was gold actually. It was gold. All right, this time it's a Zenyatta. Oh no, it's another healer clip. Zenyatta clip. Let's go. Wasted ult.
Oh.
Decent, like, I think he's being lucky, but decent tracking at least.
Just Sojourn. I can touch in 3 seconds. I can touch in 3 seconds.
I don't think it's high rank, but he's having like a really good game. How many points I got? You said 3rd rank? Like 3rd from the left? In that case, you got 2 points, Hithouse. We got full score. It was gold. This one, I think... let me review the beginning. So he's ulting.
Someone in me.
Oh, because he ulted. Okay, he ulted with the truck, and then he decides to go for the backstab on the duo up the stairs. I see. But the fact he's surprised at killing the Mercy tells me that he doesn't usually hit those shots, right? And you can kind of tell, like here when.
Just Sojourn.
Yeah, he like doesn't hit the Sojourn in the air. He doesn't hit those shots usually. So I think we're gold. Shrug diamond maybe. I don't think it was a wasted ult. No, it wasn't a wasted ult. It wasn't a wasted ult. Just didn't heal for the full time. Might have even ulted out of a death. That's cut off. True. So both of you think diamond. Both of you think diamond. Yeah, I mean, definitely the fact that he's meleeing so much is a tell he's a good player. I'm gonna go plat though. Whoa! What? That was top 500. That was top 500 gameplay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, the music. Perfect shot on the time on the like the timing when Reaper exits his thing. Really good positioning. Diamond. Aim was thousands of hours of practice. So on the drone shot down over Kyiv, it seems it was Ukrainian. Oh yeah, we'll see after this. I'm saying diamond. It was plat, actually. Okay. It actually was plat. 4th rank for you, Hitdaus. All right, not a good score on Overwatch. Overrank. Oh god, that top 500 clip was a tough one. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's happening in Ukraine. So you're saying it's the drone shot down over Kyiv seems it was Ukraine. Do you have a source on that? More footage of the Russian reconnaissance drone being shot down over Ukraine air defense over central Kyiv. Can I like? Let's just watch it like this.
They're trying to shoot it out of the sky. Fucking idiots. There we go. Get it, boys. Get it, boys.
Most reputable I've got so far. Paul Ronsheimer, not familiar with him. At Bild. Oh, a journalist for Bild. Okay, that's a good source. Says he's got confirmation from 3 different sources. That's trustworthy. Okay, the drone which was just shot down in the center of Kyiv was a Ukrainian drone, not Russian. Friendly fire, possibly? Possibly friendly fire. If a Ukrainian unit was flying a drone over Kyiv, but they didn't let the air defense crews know, obviously they're going to shoot it down, right? That's how those things work. Here, let me fix something real quick. Boom. My Discord was in the background. I try not to show it on stream too much in case, you know, I leak DMs or whatever. Yeah, yeah, that's a good source, Vector. That's a good source. Yeah, I probably thought it was a Russian counterstrike. Yeah. So the reason why Vector was talking about a Russian counterstrike, we haven't. I mentioned it earlier, but we haven't really talked about it yet. There is an alleged drone strike on the Kremlin. Allegedly Ukrainian. We don't really know exactly what happened. Oh, BBC News, Russia blames US for alleged Kremlin drone attack. Oh, that's new. I thought they were going to blame Ukraine. Interesting. All right, let's see.
Well, in the last hour, speaking of Russia itself, President Putin's spokesperson...
Yeah, they did blame Ukraine. They absolutely were blaming Ukraine. I was reading articles today, but like this is new. Now they're blaming the US or...
has been speaking, blaming the United States for the alleged drone attack on the Kremlin, saying that the decision was executed by Kyiv but taken in Washington. Now, the allegation is that the...
Oh, okay, that's what they're saying. Okay, it's a classic narrative of Ukraine's a puppet of the U.S., etc., etc. So, what is very weird about this is that Russia claims it was an assassination attempt. Like, I'm not saying it's a false flag. That doesn't... This incoherence doesn't mean it's necessarily a false flag or not a false flag. I don't know. But there's a very big problem with the accusation that it was supposedly an assassination attempt on Putin. The drone strike happened, I think, around 3 a.m. Putin is not inside his office in the Kremlin at 3 a.m. That's not the time during which you would try this assassination attempt. It makes no sense. I had a thread on Twitter. Oh, but I forgot to bookmark it. Let's see if I can find it again. Geo confirmed. I had a thread with like all the video clips as well. Yeah, there's his account. We all know he goes to his cryosleep at 11:40 p.m. Like unless his cryosleep chamber is literally on top of the pole with the flag on top of the Kremlin, there's a bit of an inconsistency here. Yo, Kiyoshi, how you doing? Oh yeah, there it is. UAV attack on the Kremlin. 2 drones tried to attack the Kremlin residence of Vladimir Putin and were shot down. So like this account is one of those OSINT accounts. It isn't really like taking sides or anything. It's just fact checking that's why it's called geo confirmed. It's fact checking the location of things. Here, by the way, speaking of the discussion of whether it's a false flag or not, this is the position of the anti-air batteries known to be around Moscow. Somehow this drone made it through all of those anti-air batteries. Which, I mean, it's a small drone. It's a small drone. That's still feasible. I think I have all the clips in this thread, Magic Turtle, but I'll check your link right after. Let's see if there's any I'm missing. So we got this clip. Here, let me make my camera smaller. This is a bit too much. There we go. That way you can see the full clip. So this is smoke from one of the drones. I think. Yeah, I think this is yeah, I think that's the Kremlin. That's like after the strike, the smoke from the explosion. So yeah, then you see here geoconfirmed is like using landmarks to tell you like where the photo was taken, what was the angle of the photo, what it's looking at, and yeah, it's like triangulating it, making sure it's consistent, coherent. Oh yeah, and this is the big one, right? It's flying over the Kremlin. It like almost hits the pole, and then it blows up. You also have 2 people on the roof here for God knows what reason. You got 2 people climbing the roof of the dome. There are some really weird things about this. They don't tell me whether that it's a false flag attack. They just tell me that the Russian version is kind of just weaponizing the event. This is not an assassination attempt. Like, this drone is just blowing up a fucking flag. Unless it's a really incompetent assassination then. And once again, it's like the time. The hour. Where does he confirm the time? Oh yeah, based on the position of the moon, we can assess it happens between 1:30 and 3:30. But then there's even like a photo of a clock tower, or an image of a clock tower here, in one of the videos showing the attack. And the clock tower here says what is it, like 2 2:30-ish. He confirms it in like a close-up later. Oh yeah, 2:27 for the first drone attack and 2:43 for the second one. Makes no sense. You don't do an assassination attempt at his office at 3 a.m. It doesn't make sense, right? I understand it was the second drone, and the two going over the dome are looking for the damage. Oh, right, that was the video of the second drone. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. They were climbing the dome to check for damage. Then that explains why they're there. You're right. That's not strange then. Oh yeah, there are two drones. The video with this people climbing the dome is indeed the second drone. No fire caused. Okay. My bad. I hadn't gone through the thread entirely. Oh god, like look at this clip. What's going on here? Boom, fuck you, flag. I don't know. I feel like it's unlikely to be Ukrainian simply because I'd expect, like, if Ukrainians are going to do an attack like this, I feel like the government would go for broke. Like they would actually really try to kill Putin, or like actually damage the Kremlin, not like fuck up, not like lose a lot of political goodwill just to fuck up a flag. If this is actually a Ukrainian attack, it's a huge failure from their side. It's not worth it. Something that some people have pointed out as well, which I think is relevant to the question, is usually Russia doesn't like to show incompetence. We saw that when the Moskva was sunk in the Black Sea. They rather like to deny things. Obviously, with all the video footage, they can't deny that this was an attack. They can't pretend, like with the Moskva, that, oh no, there was a storm. The ship sunk because of a storm, or like whatever bullshit they were saying back then. So maybe they're just going for the, like, blaming Ukraine and the US because that's because they can't deny it. They can't change the story to anything other than an attack. I don't think it's condoned by the US. I don't think the US wants the conflict to escalate to strikes within Russian territory, and we've seen evidence of that. We've seen this article that where the Biden administration already talked Zelensky's administration down from striking on Russian soil. So I definitely don't believe the Russian accusation that this was done on US orders. It could be Ukraine. It could be Kyiv ordering this. It could be a false flag attack. It could be independence as well. It could very well be independence. Drones are very, very low cost in order to do this kind of attack, right? It could be Russian opposition, like terrorists, separatists, opposition to Putin. Could be Russian pro-Ukrainian groups. Could be Ukrainian pro-Ukrainian groups, but not affiliated directly with the government. Something similar to the main theory for right now for the Nord Stream attacks, right? The German and the U.S. investigations were pointing towards an independent Ukrainian group having committed the Nord Stream terrorism. Could be Prigozhin. I would doubt that. I really, really doubt Prigozhin would do something like that. Or if he would, then it would be a false flag attack. From what I've read, he's like, sure, he got sidelined. He was a victim of some like Kremlin politics and like internal politicking, but none of that would justify outright betrayal of the state and the government, unless we're missing some information that would justify that behavior. I don't see it personally, from what I've read at least. But yeah, it's interesting times, as some would say. I do hope this doesn't go into justifying like further further abuses, war crimes, etc. when it comes to the the fighting, the drone wars. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely... I have to say, though, this is scary. It's very scary just from an escalation perspective. I'm not reassured by the war taking this form. Putin was standing on top of the cupola having a smoke, so this should be called an assassination attempt. Yeah, exactly. I really don't like the direction this is going into, because this is not the path to peace. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, like, oh, you... Actually, I am saying it. Fuck it. If Ukraine did this, they shouldn't have. It was dumb. It wasn't going to accomplish anything strategically, right? Putin wasn't there. Putin was not standing on top of the cupola smoking a ciggy or a joint. All it does right before this like special day as well. I forgot the name. What do they call it? Oh yeah, before Victory Day. Right before Victory Day, this is amazing for Russian propaganda, for Kremlin propaganda. This is this is good news for Putin that this happened. It's not good for Ukraine. Would you like to take a look at what they're talking at State TV? Not about the drone, but calling for clear strategy. Sure, let's check it out. Thank you. Tonight on Solovyev's show, former KGB sleeper agent Andrei Bezrukov, aka Donald Heathfield, calls for Russia to articulate its war aims properly and decide whether it wants to take Odessa and Transnistria or not. But Solovyev says he's still thinking about Russia reaching Lisbon. Oh God, no. Oh no. Solovyev really is the Russian Tucker Carlson. Dude's like, you know, former KGB, like someone who actually knows his shit, who's actually been in the thick of things, who's like he's talking real shit. Like, we need clear objectives. Are we pushing for Odessa? Are we pushing for Transnistria? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Set an objective and stick to it. None of this waffling around bullshit. Like, people are like, our countrymen are dying. We're losing money. We're running out of like resources. We're under sanctions, etc., etc. What are we doing here? And then Solovyev's like, we ain't stopping until Lisbon taking over Europe. I fucking love and hate him at the same time. Reminds me of the Argentinian generals before the scheduled invasion of Chile in 1978. We will have lunch in Santiago and piss in the Pacific at midnight. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. I think that first and foremost, we need to have an absolutely clear strategy. Strategy about where we're going, how we want to end this conflict, and like a steamroller, steadily and inexorably roll in that direction in all respects. Look, man speaking the truth. Like, I'm not pro-Russian, but it's true. Like, if you want to win, you first have to have established a victory condition. That's the very first fucking thing. It's not a video game where someone's programmed in a number of rounds after which you're like, okay, it's over, we win, good half, GG, half well played. No, you got to decide what your objective is here. And that's just how you generally do things. Exactly. It's not even like, this is not even Sun Tzu. This is fucking like 5-year-old common sense. Maybe not 5-year-old. Actually, I'm being a bit mean. Objective-driven thinking is something that you tend to learn as a young adult, rather. But still. If we are able to build our movement like that, you're right. In the East, they'll all realize straight away Russia is a great power. It's impossible to stop her. She doesn't react to screeching and yelping. A steamroller doesn't have any ears. It simply rolls, crushing everything in its path. It has a direction which it's given once, and it doesn't stop until it reaches the sea.
не остановится.
So it's always fascinating to listen to the like Solovyev's talk show or the like Russia One TV channel, because you always like we see those clips of people being critical of what the Kremlin's doing right now, but they always put it in a way that's very nationalistic. It's like he's criticizing the fact that the war is aimless, which is a very harsh criticism. It's a very, very harsh criticism against what the Kremlin's been doing in this war. But he's like, Russia is indomitable, and if we do things right, everyone will realize we can crush all of them. Like, you gotta lay it on thick. Gotta go like, Russia great, superpower. Yeah, we're gonna crush them all. Whoa. Very important.
Вот я как раз
And I'm in favor of saying very clearly to ourselves and to our enemies
и нам, и нашим врагам сказали, как мы видим
how we see this conflict, where we should finish
где
it,
вы должны его закончить, и не просто
and not just
денацификация,
denazification and demilitarization.
милитаризация.
Oh, hey, someone on Solovyev's show, he can't say it in those words, but you know what he's actually saying? He's saying that denazification and demilitarization are not actual goals. They're propaganda talking points. They're bullshit. Those are not military goals. And I've been saying, I and many other people have been saying that since day one. What denazification is not a goal. What it implies is that there's a goal to depose Zelensky's government, to take over Kyiv and establish a pro-Russian government. Like there's an implication there, but if it's never clearly said, then there's no goal. Then there is no clear military objective here. And I like that he's calling it out. But are we going to take Odessa, or are we not going to? Will we reach Transnistria, or will we not reach it? So that people in Transnistria also know whether we'll reach them. To be honest, I was thinking about Lisbon, because now the steamroller will have to go far. And I'm not joking at all. The way everything's going now, Odessa and Transnistria are all just stages, and it won't end with them anymore. Vladimir Rudolfovich, you want to feed poor Portuguese with our bread too? Da. Not only the Portuguese. I want to punish all the bastards who have supported the Nazi Ukrainian regime. I want us to finish off the work that our grandfathers did. And wherever a Russian flag is raised, I don't want it to be lowered ever again. Oh, God. How can you use the word denazification in a sentence where you're saying that you basically want to raise the Russian flag over all of Europe and impose the Kremlin's will and rule over all European people? I mean, obviously, a Nazi is a specific thing. Putin's government is not a Nazi government, but it's pretty fucking close to fascism. This kind of nationalist talk is honestly one of the core tenets of fascism in and of itself, right? The origin, even the like semantic origin of the fasces, the bundle of sticks uniting, the tying people together, uniting people. It comes from the philosophical fundamental that Mussolini saw, which was that in this early 20th century, what was it that was uniting people? You aren't able to unite the people behind a concept of anymore, behind a concept of class, of belonging to this or that thing. But what he identified was that you can unite people by the belonging to a nation. It was basically the natural consequence of nationalism. Fascism is quite simply where nationalism leads us to. I thought it was ultimately derived from the Latin verb facere, to do. Wait, let me check. Fascism etymology. I thought it was from the fascist. It's fascist, which denotes a bundle of wooden rods, and typically include a protruding axe blade. Yeah, no, it's the bundle of sticks. commonly known as the F slur in the English language. It's literally the bundle of six, and that's the symbol too. Like Mussolini party symbol. It was this, right? It's the bundle of sticks with the axe to cut the wood tied to it as well. There you go. Yeah, it is also related to the fascists. I do remember it was also taken since Mussolini espoused the idea of a go-do government. That makes sense as well, like having the double meaning. I'm not saying... You're right, that makes sense for sure. That definitely makes sense. The Italian adoption of the fascist symbol. But I think like the clear origin is the fascist symbol, right? Because that's literally the symbol they opted for. But I don't disagree with there being a double meaning there. It's a common thing we see in extremism in general. It's the extremism will oppose itself to the status quo by saying that they're the only one who can actually do things. They're the go-doers, absolutely. Yeah, it would play into imperial irredenticism, yeah. Here's Soloviev talking about fisherman cable accidents around the UK. What? Wait, what?
You did that.
Why does he have an opinion on that? What? Here's the fisherman report from 2 weeks ago. Okay, let's watch... Sorry, let's watch the report first. Russian spy ships, okay.
The attack last year on the Nord Stream pipelines and the ease with which it was seemingly done serves as a reminder that all the infrastructure in the North Sea is currently at risk. And today comes a report from the Nordic broadcast.
Oh yeah, remember when I covered those mysterious divers who almost got arrested near the port of Gdańsk in the Baltic Sea? We never heard about them, right? There's definitely fishy stuff happening out on the high seas. Piracy. Man, I really want to be able to imitate the British accent. Yes. Yes, the British accent is very, very classy. I don't know if I'm doing it very well, but I guess I should practice accents, honestly.
That the Kremlin has plans to hit wind farms and communication cables if the war were to spread. The public broadcasters in Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland believe Russia has developed a fleet of vessels like these, disguised as fishing trawlers and research vessels, which carry underwater surveillance equipment.
Okay. How many fishermen, go out fishing? What kind of fish are you fishing in this gear, mister? What kind of fish are you going for? This isn't barotrauma. You don't need full tactical gear and a fucking modern AK. Probably lobster. Oh yeah, lobster is dangerous. Lobster fishing is dangerous, true. That makes sense. What kind of fish do you fish with an assault rifle? Yeah.
And are mapping key sites for possible sabotage. Our reporter Nikki Schiller has been taking a look.
These allegations come in an investigation by public broadcasters in Norway, Denmark, Sweden and Finland. The first is being broadcast today, called Putin's Shadow War. Now, they allege that Russia has a fleet of vessels that are disguised as fishing trawlers and research vessels that actually carry underwater surveillance equipment and are being used to map possible sites for sabotage if the conflict with the West increases. Now, one of the vessels that they tracked was the Admiral Vladimirsky. Now, they allege that it is a Russian spy ship. Officially, it is a research vessel, but they tracked a route you can see here in red, where they say it passed at least 7 offshore wind farms, both in the UK and off Denmark. Now, when GR's reporter caught up with the vessel in a small boat, this is what happened.
As we've been told by the source, I can see crew members walking around on the deck. I think they're watching us. There's 2 men staring at us. Wow, they're looking at us. This is really a strange situation. Almost a tense situation. They're looking at us.
He then went on to see this masked individual carrying what appears to be a military assault rifle. Now, the whole documentary uses claims by an anonymous former UK Royal Navy expert. Here's what he told the investigation team.
They don't normally run encrypted communications. Okay. And that can only be something that they don't want people to know. So this tells me that this vessel is engaged in something other than hydrographic research.
And what could that be?
Underwater surveillance. Okay. Cables, pipelines, topography as well, so mapping the seabed. Not only are they able to map the infrastructure, but they have built a fleet specifically to attack that infrastructure.
In Norway.
And that makes sense. It makes sense to do this. I have to say. I have to say that this is what any country in Russia's situation would be doing. You need to plan for contingencies. What if the situation escalates? Gotta have the like marine underwater mapped out. You gotta have the key targets mapped out.
This NRK journalist has been tracking the routes of civilian vessels, and in one case, he says a Russian trawler crossed 130 times the Svalbard cable before it was damaged. Now, we don't know what caused that damage, but what we do know is that signals from this, one of the world's biggest satellite stations, do pass down the fibre optic cables. Separately, the BBC understands that UK officials are aware of Russian vessels moving around UK waters as part of this programme.
Okay, and there was damage to the Svalbard cable. Interesting. So possibly they were looking at possibly that ship. Yeah, but maybe a sabotage operation already done.
It's also worth noting that reconnaissance of secretive sites isn't that uncommon, and indeed, Western nations may be doing similar things in Russia.
Yeah, that's where I was getting at earlier when I said this is just like rational. This is rational behavior given the high level of tensions. And yes, of course, we're doing the same. Everyone's fucking doing this. That's how international waters work. You can send whoever you want under whatever condition you want. And, you know, as long as they don't shoot anyone, they're free to map out whatever they want.
Thanks, Nikki, for that. Joining us is Sturla Ulriksson, who is an associate professor and researcher at the Norwegian Naval Academy. He's been involved in the documentary. Thank you for being with us. So, unencrypted ships, ghost ships, effectively, cruising around these wind farms and over the cables. How many of them do we think there are?
Well, of the officially owned Russian ships, it might be 50 perhaps, but then it might be much more.
How difficult is it to protect these sort of things? Because by their very nature, underwater cables, wind farms, they're in very remote locations.
Some of them are, yeah. And one of the problems here is that if this is in international waters, then it's difficult to put someone to court for having destroyed them. And that's also the background for we know who did the Svalbard cable, for instance, but they cannot be brought to court because the law is so old and they're obsolescent.
Are there some parts that are more...
Yeah, there's plausible deniability.
Are there parts of the sea where cables come together, or they cross, or they interact? Are there places where you could put naval vessels to defend the infrastructure?
Of course, if you think about the pipelines in the North Sea, and so all of Europe depends on it, then we have a lot of sensors out there, mostly civilian. But still, if all the information from all these sensors could be brought together, then and we would have some military assets on guard, then it will be possible to stop it. It's also possible to check out if there is any explosives there or so on. So that is already done with most of the North Sea infrastructure. So
sorry, are you suggesting there may already be explosive there?
No, that was what we feared of Nord Stream, but then...
No, what he's saying is that we're going to be on guard for future sabotage operations. So key infrastructure is going to have sensors, is going to have military vessels patrolling and making sure that no like fishy stuff's happening.
In Norway, in particular, there was a cooperation between civilian companies and the military, and then they used underwater drones to photograph all over these 8,800 kilometers, and it was done in a couple of nights.
Okay. And so just in terms of what the Nordic countries are doing, how serious do you take the threat? Because obviously we know at the moment that Russia doesn't have many boundaries.
No, they don't. And we're seeing these things growing, and they are also taking much more risk now, so it's more visible. It's been going on for a while, and it's increased since 2014, but it's much broader than this as well. It's about pushing Russian sailors into European shipping companies. Some Norwegian-owned vessels, for instance, are sailing with exclusively Russian crew. Why? So there's a lot of activity. Some of it, I think, is espionage. They are going after our technology and so on, but other things are like positioning. They want to be ready if a crisis should be more severe between the West and Russia. And of course, if a war should break out, this will be... It will obviously hurt us if both pipelines and internet cables are destroyed early in the war.
Yeah, just very quickly, I've just got about 40 seconds left. Have you had any response today from the Kremlin to these reports?
No, it's the Russian ambassador to Norway. He was out, and of course he claimed complete innocence. But well,
got to get my Starlink. Got to get my Starlink unit for when they cut down the European internet. Oh God.
Indeed so. Sturla Ulriksson, nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming on the program. Should just say as well, plenty more on that report on the BBC website, which is worth looking at.
I wonder if survivalists nowadays like actually do that. They actually prepare like their Starlink or like just like a satellite uplink system for internet. Because like the old school approach was you had a ham radio. The ham radio is pretty low tech. It's gonna work. You can even crank it. It doesn't require a lot of electricity. You can have like a hand crank radio, and then and you can use that to communicate already on a pretty long range. But if you can have internet access, then that's really strong as well. Okay, I need to change my my bandage real quick. I'll be right back. There are so many internet connections that won't go down, but Netflix and Pornhub will be limited quickly, I guess. Yeah. Well, the bandwidth is going to for sure be very limited. Yeah. All right, let me just I need to disinfect the thing. I'll explain right after what happened, but it's like itching me, and I need to like disinfect it and put on some, change the band-aid. Oh yeah, I should have put the camera on Velvet when I was away. That's true. Oh yeah, I forgot to bot myself on Kick. No. Let's pump those viewer numbers up. So it turns out Kick has like zero botting, like view botting protection. You can just open a bunch of tabs. But though that's pretty much true for Twitch as well, actually. I think you can just open a bunch of tabs and they'll all count as viewers. But yeah, basically I fucked up my my skin a little bit. I can't focus. Ah, there we go. It's nothing bad, but it just really itches. Yikes. It's really nothing bad, just really itches. It's true for SGG as well. Yeah, I know. So I did this to myself. Oh, was that the masturbation road rash? Nope, it's I did that to myself at the shooting range. I decided to try a different so I'm used to shooting Glocks. I've almost exclusively shot Glocks for like 6 months now. So with a Glock, if you look at a picture of a Glock, the like here, open image, new tab. It's pretty fucking flat, right? Everything here. So the handling I've learned is I'm right-handed, so my right hand's on the like holding the gun and stuff. My left hand, I hold it like really high up on the slide. Like my thumb's parallel to the barrel. It's like on the slide. And then I compress like with both hands and both arms, or rather, I compress with my arms, and then I'm holding it nice and tight. So my palm, the like this part, is pressing against the gun, and on a Glock that's fine. There's no issue with that. Now, today I was shooting a Canik Sub Elite. Look at that slide stop. This whole fucking thing is like sticking out of the gun, and it's like, and plus it's a super compact. It's like a subcompact gun, so it's fucking like it's got a lot of recoil in 9mm, and the slide stop is just like jamming, like fucking like skinning my ripping the skin off my hand every time I shoot. I'll need to like learn a different way of holding it for the just for like the guns that have big slide stops. Surprisingly elaborate story to cover up the obvious. Exactly. Have you tried going slower? That's what your mom asked me, but I refused. Oh yeah, so after the okay, so the Soloviev fisherman clip, right. Let's check it out. Spiridon Kirinkarov says the UK is behind the railway sabotage in Russia because they're major specialists. If only Lawrence of Arabia was around to hear this. Vladimir Soloviev says Russia should respond by sending fishermen to cut the underwater power cables to the UK. What's really worrying me is the series of overt acts of terror which are occurring. The fact that there are drones flying around goes without saying, the explosion of a railway track bed in Bryansk region, and after that the attack on an overhead power line. And you know, and another attack was also prevented. What point am I trying to make? That this period of increased turbulence before the election in Russia, terrorists don't care about that. The Americans have admitted that they're training terrorist sabotage groups. I think that to a large extent it's the British who are doing this. That's what I think, because firstly they're major specialists at this. Yes, and therefore it's high time that we followed through on our threats, and in particular deprive that little island of its electricity supplies. I love how Soloviev's like he doesn't give a fuck. Like the guy's like, no, you're wrong. It's actually the British, and it's like an improv class. He's gonna roll with anything as long as it's pro-Russian. Because he was like, oh yeah, the US are training terrorist groups, and the guys, no, it's the British. Oh yeah, we have to punish the British. Like, whatever it is, I'm for it. After all, they're afraid that some random fisherman will accidentally, and without knowing what they're doing, tear down all their cables. Okay, so this is in response to the BBC report. Are those really random fishermen, though, with AKs? What kind of fisherman? What kind of fisherman was that in full tack gear? After the Soloviev fisherman, this one is quite a bizarre turn of events over a couple of generations in the life of MP, often seen in TV. First the introvid, then the kicker. Okay. Russian MP Andrei Gururyov calls for the Soviet-era term enemy of the people to be brought back. He says his own grandfather spent 9 years in the Gulag, but praises Stalin for establishing discipline in the country. Bootlickers, ooh. Discipline. What the fuck's wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Some of those people are really sick in the head. Anyways, all right, let's watch this. It's time to introduce the term enemy of the people. We shouldn't be shy about this. There are enemies, but there's no term for them. It's not just those who are giving moronic orders on the front, but civilians here too. All those people sitting on their hands and the scum we have. Why are we being shy about it? People will say, do you want Stalin-style repression? I do. And that's considering the fact that my grandpa was in prison for 9 years on those charges, I'd like to remind you. He was there for the whole war. In 1946 he finished, but I understand that it was necessary at that time to do this in the state. Yes, there were some mistakes, but there was discipline. And today this is a crucial issue. Yeah, this is just like far right. This is far right virtue signaling. This is the same thing that those fucking Greek statue profile pic accounts on Twitter mean when they talk about traditionalism, return to tradition, discipline, when men knew how to be men. Oh God. And then the kicker. All right. Yesterday, Gururyov's brother Mikhail, the former head of a state company responsible for roads in eastern Siberia, was jailed for 6 years for taking bribes from subcontractors worth 1.3 million rubles. Oops. Oh no. Oh. Oops, corruption. Well, the discipline's coming, right? As a Stalin lover, he probably denounced his brother, and then the next opportunity, he'll publicly disown him. Smile. Actually possible. That's how those fucking super authoritarian governments work. That's Mao's China, Stalin's Russia. That's what that actually means. It means family denouncing each other. It means betraying your brothers, betraying your parents, betraying your children, selling out whoever just to buy another couple years of safety. Get yourself a party card. Get yourself the facade to protect you, even though no one's really safe. 4th of May is the day of the death in the Netherlands. It's to remember those that died under the Hitler and other fascist regimes. Today's fascist regime is Russia. The dots are World War II people from Germany. Oh, Nazis. Yeah. I like, if I want to be pedantic, I probably wouldn't call Russia necessarily fascist, but I actually do want to. I honestly want to call it fascist. It's the combination of like corporatism, nationalism, and authoritarianism. That's pretty much what fascism is. It just doesn't really derive from the historical trend. It's not, Putin's not an inheritor of Mussolini's or Hitler's ideologies or political trends, but it is fascism in practice. I don't disagree. And the amount of the bribe, enough to pay fixes for a kilometer of road to East Siberia. To be fair, as far as Russian bribes go, or like bribes in the super corrupt country go, £12,000, it's not that much. Sorry. It's actually not that much. Compare that to the millions and millions that Putin got out of the corruption for the Sochi Olympic Games. I mean, this is peanuts compared to that. It's a marriage between fascism and Stalinism. Yeah. Yeah, that was not 12 billion. Yeah, exactly. Jesus. Kind of lacking a few zeros to be worthy of trial, sentence, and getting the MP back in line. I wonder. What's the sentence? The tweet doesn't say what the sentence is going to be, right? Just that there is oh, jailed for 6 years. Honestly 6 years is actually seems like a decent sentence for someone who's in a position of power, in a governmental position of power, to be punished for corruption. It's perhaps a lot. I think like 4 years would be fine, but 6 years is fine too. It's a bit much, especially considering the amount. I don't hate it. The problem is when you look at the rest of the justice system. Are other people getting, are other corrupt government officials getting jailed this long? No, they aren't. Not if they're buddies of Putin. Also, I'm not in Twitch chat, but if Magic Turtle has some crypto advice, let me know. All right, I'll let you know. Magic Turtle showed up earlier when we were talking about, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, when we were talking about the drone strikes on Moscow and in Kyiv. Oh, and we were playing Rankedle. Magic Turtle was there for that. My only advice is do your own research based. My deeply uneducated guess would be that there might be a case or two in Russia with sums larger than 1,000 times this isolated case. What were the estimates of Sochi Winter Olympics estimate corruption? Where has all the money gone, right? It's going to be speculation regardless, but $51 billion. $51 billion for the Sochi Olympics. The initial $12 billion cost has risen almost fivefold, with critics putting much of the inflation down to corruption endemic. Opposition figures Leonid Martinyuk and Boris Nemtsov claimed in a May report that up to $30 billion of the budget had gone missing in kickbacks and embezzlement to close associates of Putin, claiming the games had turned into a monstrous scam. Now, obviously, those are the opposition. They might be exaggerating, but I think they're rather on the right track, all things considered. An 18-mile road between Sochi and the mountain sports cluster of Krasnaya Polyana has become a symbol of the huge cost increases, spiraling to reported $8.6 billion. You could have paved this road with 5 million tons of gold or caviar, and the price would have been the same. Would have been a worse road, though. Yeah, so they're not trying to estimate how much of the money was embezzled, but yeah, the opposition claims it's around $30 billion out of the $51 billion. And this is interesting as well. Total estimated cost of recent Olympics: Beijing 2008, $43 billion; Vancouver 2010, 8.9; London 2012, 13.9; Sochi 2014, $51 billion. There seems to be a pattern here. What does Beijing and Sochi have in common with hyperinflated costs for their Olympic game preparation? Surely those aren't the two most corrupt countries in the list, aren't they? Surely not. I think the drone strikes aren't influencing anybody's stocks. People are already bought in. Yeah, of course. They aren't going to change people's minds on which side they favor, right? But they are going to be weaponized when it comes to the propaganda. I think whether it's a false flag or not doesn't matter, and I have no way of knowing. I can only speculate. But whether it's a false flag or not, the drone strike on the Kremlin is terrible for Ukraine, is my opinion. It's a terrible look. It had no chance of killing Putin. It's fucking a drone strike at 2:30 a.m. I doubt he was in his office, to put it that way. Obviously, the Kremlin's claiming it was an assassination attempt is insane and a lie. Workers in Vancouver and London are a lot cheaper than in other places. Exactly, yeah. True. Workers are known to be a lot cheaper in Western countries. That is true as well. Imagine how big portion of the cost went to other pockets than to workers. Yep. Also, Magic Turtle, hook me up with financial stuff. Don't leave a brother hanging. How's Facebook been doing? I saw the Wall Street Bets was wilding out on Meta stocks recently. Ooh, the pump and dump. Oh yeah, yeah. So people made bank here on this jump. I saw some like sick options plays on Wall Street Bets for the when this shit happened. But it seems like it's slowly declining now. It's on a steady rise, though, for the past 6 months. Jesus Christ. Should have fucking bought when they announced their stupid-ass, like, metaverse shit. I think that's this, like, crash in value. Used to be worth a lot more, though. They did lose a lot of users, though. Like overall, Meta has a lot less value than it used to have. Honestly, they're not really growing anymore. The metaverse stuff is an obvious failure, but so unless they fix it or develop something else, they don't really have a growth avenue. But they still have an enormous amount of value. So probably was an overreaction when the way it like crashed. Anyways, I was just thinking about that because of Wall Street Bets. Here, let's get you some financial advice, Magic Turtle, Chinchilla. Let's get you some legit financial advice from the best, the very best on Earth. The 2023 bank crisis summarized in one video.
Your ATM is safe, your banks are safe, there's enough cash in the financial system, and there is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. An infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. Infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.
Print that money.
Good morning. It's obvious I was lying during the press conference. Banks are in fact not fine. I just have to make them cheaper next time for my dear friend, Jamie Dimon, the real chairman of the Fed. Did you regards forget who appointed me? The Mango Man did, and I am a seed agent of chaos. Most of my tenure has been chaotic and historic. The first global pandemic, then my money printer's quantitative easing that you all got hooked on. Now, a recession in an election year would complete my character arc.
This is not financial advice, but this is pretty fucking funny. I did set up a debate for Magic Turtle with an ANCAP. He should at least return the favor by getting me into some rug pull early. True. Market value of regional banks has plunged to 100 billion from 480 billion since January 2022. Well, what did you expect? What did you expect when people suddenly discover that because of Trump deregulation, regional banks are capable of acting fucking stupid? There's no protection. There's no real good protection of regional banks because they're too small to fall under the updated regulations post-Trump. Of course they're gonna. Of course the market's gonna correct for that now that we saw what happened to SVB. The banking system is strong. Regional banks sinking like the Titanic. The Fed playing the fiddle. Regional banks are failing you. Regards need to hear this. Tim Apple has 4.15% savings account in Apple Wallet. May the 4% be with you. Okay, there you got financial advice. 4% in Apple Wallet. Hey, is this real? Y'all acting like the $83 in your account isn't covered by the $250K FDIC insurance. True. All right, there isn't actually any like due diligence here. It's just like random memes, which why did I expect anything different, honestly? I'm just gonna ignore that. Minus $89,000. Nice. All right, I'm done. I'm done. We're playing Valorant. Oh yeah, I wanted to watch this. I'm gonna do like a good old react session to this stuff, but like not right now. Maybe for tomorrow. Yes, play Valorant. We should set up a debate between Kid Not Kin and Magic Turtle. That would be a mindfuck. I can actually do that. Magic Shrill UI, Oyo can be the moderator if you want in. I definitely want in. I love talking with Kid Not Kin. It's been a long time since I chatted with him, but I actually have good rapport with him. Want to blind test open source AIs like chat? Oh wait, there was one meme I wanted to do on stream. Oh, I forgot about it. Everyone's heard about ChatGPT. Have you heard about RizGPT? Wait, is this video concerned?
Because I want to show you something that I think
is this related to the article?
To you, included in.
Okay, no, it's not. I decided not to buy the pistol. My girlfriend said she felt a little uncomfortable with me owning a pistol. Good. That's a good reason not to do it. She said that most homicides happen because the husband shoots his wife. Yes. I thought a bit more about the conversation yesterday, Kino, and I realized I was being a bit irresponsible. Like, maybe not. I wasn't being irresponsible. I wanted to engage with you in good faith and, like, with your question. But the truth is, I genuinely think that you didn't have a good reason to want to concealed carry. You didn't really have a good reason for it. I did tell you, I at least did tell you that, yeah, if she feels uncomfortable with it, then you shouldn't own a gun, or like that doesn't work out, right? But in general, like, I don't know where you live, but I think you live in a big city. You shouldn't carry. You don't have a good reason to carry. I'm sorry. And if you have a gun at home, if at some point she's comfortable with you owning a gun, and you both of you change your mind and do end up owning a gun, store it unloaded in a safe with the ammo like locked separately. Like, go full fucking security and safety on it. Okay, just having a gun in your home, like, it's not just femicides. Having a gun in your home increases your risk of dying to suicide, of dying to homicide, of dying to, like, a million fucking gun-related things by so much. And you're gonna have a baby. Yeah. Like, don't do it. I should have been a bit more, like, clear on this yesterday, honestly. I have a shotgun loaded with 5 rounds of buckshot under my bed right now. You should lock it in a safe if you're going to keep it, and if you don't, then you should get rid of it, especially if you're going to have a baby around. Buckshot is number one. Buckshot is not non-lethal. It's very lethal, but secondly, it's actually terrible for it's also terrible for self-defense. It's like the worst of both worlds, ballistically speaking. Though obviously, like, most people aren't gonna want to fuck around and find out, but still. My recommendation is, honestly, like, yeah, a trigger lock is the bare minimum that you should have, but honestly, like, go full fucking memes. Lock it, dude. Lock it in a fucking like heavy duty safe. You don't want that shit to be. The thing is, trigger locks suck. Who is it? The Lockpick Lawyer does a bunch of videos on them too. Lockpicking Lawyer trigger lock. They're really not that good. A 1-year-old isn't going to pick the lock.
Lawyer, and what I have for you today is an Identalock.
Some of those locks are literally, like, broken by, like, sticking something inside and pulling on it. And it's just safer with a safe, because it's not just the baby. It's a million other situations where you have a guest at home, a friend of the baby's at home. The baby can crawl under the bed. Like,
fingerprint trigger lock. This particular one is designed for 1911 style handguns, though the company makes them for a variety of popular handguns and sells them on their website for $100. Let me show you how it works. You simply hold the gun as you would normally hold it, and your finger naturally falls right above the fingerprint sensor. If you slide your finger down and press on the sensor, this clamshell pops open and the lock falls away. That fast we got in. Let's do that one more time. So, you can see it's very quick to access the gun, and in practical terms, that means we can forgive some shortcomings, because for many people, the speed and ease with which a defensive weapon can be accessed is everything. In fact, it's the reason that some people don't use any lock at all. So, if it is a decision between this and nothing, using this is an obvious improvement. So what are the shortcomings?
That is true.
First, it's very awkward for left-handed users. Awkward enough that it would be a deal breaker, for me at least, if I was a lefty. If we look at the other side, you can see
okay, it's not for lefties. All right, let's see him break into it. That's what I wanted to see.
Any of my left-handed fingers to be glass reinforced nylon, which is a very strong material, at least as far as plastics go. However, its rigidity is not great. That means when you twist it a little bit, you can see it's not too hard to access that trigger. So you can imagine a child prying on this with something thin. They may be able to push that trigger and discharge the firearm.
Yeah, so this is a common issue with a lot of trigger locks. A lot of them are actually pretty flimsy when it comes to like twisting them or like sticking something inside. Hassan out, no lefties. True.
Personally, I'd be willing to pay more if this was made out of something more rigid. Leave this cover off all the time because it's not particularly easy to get off. The company suggests using the tip of the key, but I haven't had a lot of luck with that. You can see you insert the key, and of course it works perfectly. This appears to be an 8-pin dimple lock with 4 pins. Now, a lot of these cheaper Chinese dimple locks can be opened quickly with low-skill raking attacks. So that's what we're going to try. I'm going to put some tension.
Oh, he's actually going to lockpick this one. Because I've seen quite a few where he like doesn't even address the lock.
We're going to use this as a
he doesn't even address the lock in the mechanism. He literally just like sticks something into the thing and like activates the trigger.
Pretty darn fast. The question
or like breaks it open.
A deal breaker. Well, if you're one of those people who thinks that all locks are too slow and your choice is between this and nothing, then clearly this is the way to.
A baby could not do that, obviously. You're right. But what the baby could do, like baby hands are strong, okay? Like what he does here.
Awkward enough that it would be a deal breaker, for me at least, if I was a lefty. If we look at the other side, you can see there is no fingerprint.
Oh yeah, in materials.
Trigger, so you can discharge. It's made out of something more. Have the key. See,
this is very scary. This kind of like play, like a baby could like twist it or like gets like play around with it and get a negligent discharge off. I don't know, and I'm like I was thinking about it since yesterday. Honestly, give Kino VIP, dude. Kino earlier was like cringe bragging in Strim's chat about how much like money he's spent and he's made. Do you know how much he's donated here? He ain't getting VIP. You gotta buy that. You gotta buy that ticket, okay? Baby would not do that, but kid interested in it will try it for hours. Maybe a baby want to do that. Yeah. How much seriously? I don't know. Whatever you feel comfortable donating. Kids from 4 years onwards will watch YouTube, and 6 onwards will do searches on YouTube to find information. Yeah, yeah, 1 year old probably not. But after a couple years, I would be really scared with any of this shit. 200 would definitely work. Yeah, that would buy you a couple months of VIP. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna fucking milk you. I will sell out for 200 for sure. I'm willing to do a lot for that kind of money. VIPs are just first wannabes. True. I don't remember which finger which trigger lock was. Oh yeah, I think it was this one. The defeated with Lego astronaut.
Lawyer, and today I'm going to show you the least secure gun lock that I've ever seen. It's made by a company called Rustful, and it serves as
this is the worst
fine
one.
example of why those who don't understand guns should not design gun locks. Here's how it's supposed to work. What you do is screw this gun rack to a wall. You then insert this portion of it into the magazine well of an AR-15. We can then take the included cable lock, thread it through the back of the rack, through the trigger guard, and then lock it up. So let's follow those instructions. We're going to put this into the magazine well, take our cable, and I should note there's not enough cable to wrap all the way around the gun, and because the magazine well is blocked, we can't go through the receiver. So let's go through the trigger guard, lock it up, and according to the Amazon listing, this is sufficient to secure the gun from both children and thieves. So why did I say this is such a bad design? First, there is absolutely nothing to stop this gun from being loaded and fired while locked. You can either load it through the ejection port, or you can just lift the whole gun off of the rack and insert a full magazine.
It's still attached to the wall at that point, but
there's nothing that stops it from firing.
Oh, this is the bad one I saw.
The designer of this lock apparently didn't realize that the trigger guard is designed to fold down to facilitate the use of gloves in cold weather. The intended tool to do that is the tip of a cartridge, but just to drive home the point of how dangerous this is, we're going to use my 8-year-old son's Lego astronaut. All we do is push down on this little detent, and the trigger guard will fold down, and we can remove the gun from the lock. So it should be very clear. This is a product that provides...
this is a particularly bad one, to be fair. That's worse than like any standard trigger lock. I'll grant you that. Anyways, I wanted to do this. RizGPT. Oh yeah, I missed your message in July. RizGPT is what your mom calls me every night. Good one. All right. Y'all heard about ChatGPT. Let me introduce you to your RizGPT. RizGPT smart glasses, the latest in augmented dating technology, is going to revolutionize your dating life. Have you ever ran out of things to say? Has the date ever been petering out? You're like, well, nice weather, huh? It was really sunny today. And like looking in the eyes, because you know you're supposed to look him in the eyes because not feel awkward, but then it becomes awkward because you're looking in the eyes too much, and then it's still awkward. And like, anyways, you finally have a solution for that. RizGPT smart glasses listen to your conversations and tell you what to say in real time. Why have a personality when you can just have AI date for you? Do you get tongue-tied when your Hinge date asks about your 5-year plan? Why are you dating Stalin? What kind of date that isn't the Communist Party committee asks about your 5-year plan? Or when an interviewer asks you why you want the job because you can't say money. Oh shit! Okay, honestly, for an interview, I would. I don't hate it. I don't hate it for an interview. Well, set that deodorant aside. As student engineers from Stanford University have created you a solution: smart glasses that tell you exactly what to say. Dubbed RizGPT, where Riz refers to one's ability to seduce romantic interest. Let me zoom in a bit more. There you go. Similar to charisma, the specs display responses as text in front of your eyes. You want to say? Yeah. Sophie's asking, does this record the conversation? Yes, it does. It records the conversation and in real time, sends it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT displays gives you what you're supposed to say.
Awesome.
Yeah.
After that, you will be able to.
So Sophie's saying, "Oh, awesome! Then you can review all the cringiest moments of your life." It doesn't record. It's live.
Yeah.
It's not there to record for long term. So microphone picks up on what what I just said. The microphone picks up what the speaker says, and the glasses use ChatGPT to generate potential replies, and then augmented reality technology to display. Oh, this is very subtle, by the way. No one's gonna notice how weird this looks. I love the example here, by the way. I know that the UState Hood is an innovative and rapidly growing software engineering hub that specializes in React native development. I'm confident that I can contribute to the... What kind of date is this? I believe that the new startup hub in City is that specializes in React native development is a great initiative. Like, it's not a fucking job interview. You're supposed to seduce them, not make them, not recite your LinkedIn your last fucking LinkedIn post.
It's just in front of
and
my eyes, so it's
it's going to be in focus for the eyes. And Sophie, better watch out. Yeah, this would actually be great for people with autism. No, it would be terrible because you can't build a relationship based on a fucking lie. You're going to have to be able to have conversations with, like, if the other person wanted to date ChatGPT, they would fucking date ChatGPT. They wouldn't date you. Okay. This is a terrible fucking thing. And it possibly could get you sex. If you don't care about relationships, maybe it'll get you sex, okay? Possibly. Like first night stands with people who are physically attracted to you, because all you need to do is not blow it. If the other person already likes you, all you need to do is not blow it, so yeah, fuck it. It'll do it. But afterwards, what you got to do? That's the Riz glasses. Ladies love him. Yeah. And it doesn't send it only to OpenAI, but also will be saved corporate internal, being used in company training, advertising, and of course to train new AI. I don't know about the other things, but of course it will be used to train AI as well, I imagine, in some way. We need Sophie for this. We need the lady opinion. Do you want to come?
It's funny because perhaps both of us already have the glasses.
True. What makes you think we aren't already using Riz GPT? You think I'm streaming? It's actually ChatGPT since the very beginning. No, if a woman wanted to date ChatGPT, they would date Roserg. Oh, good one. All right.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be attracted by someone telling their LinkedIn profile and so on.
Yep.
It would be so awkward.
Yeah. Say goodbye to awkward dates and job interviews. We made Riz GPT, real-time charisma as a service. Oh, God. It listens... Oh, stop. It listens to your conversation and tells you exactly what to say next. Built using GPT-4, Whisper, and the Monocle AR glasses. Riz GPT glasses were unveiled on Twitter last month by student Brian Haoping Chang. It's a cool idea, technologically speaking. It's a really shit idea as a product, but it's a cool idea technologically speaking. The monocle contains a camera and microphone, displays the text. The microphone detects the audio, sends it over to a phone connected via Bluetooth, which subsequently uses Whisper to turn it into text. The text gets fed to GPT-4. Yeah, that works. They are reminiscent of Google Glass. Sorry, you were going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say it has to recognize the text properly. Otherwise, there could be misunderstanding.
Yeah,
Can you show me the glasses? Wow.
It's something that's added on top of the glass. It's up here. This is what it looks like. It's very subtle, right?
Yeah.
Totally not a like what is that?
It's because I'm super blind.
Yeah, I'm super blind, but only in the right eye.
Yeah. I didn't know what to choose between glasses and a
monocle. Yeah.
Yeah, so I took both of them.
In the demo video posted to Twitter, Stanford instructor Alex Kui speaks to student Varun Shenoy, who is wearing the Riz GPT glasses. Mr. Kui says, "Hi, Varun. I hear you're looking for a job to teach React Native." After a few seconds, a response is generated, and Mr. Shenoy reads it out loud. He says, "Thank you for your interest. I've been studying React Native for the past few months, and I'm confident that I have the skills and knowledge necessary for the job.
A few seconds. This is too long.
A few seconds. Yeah, you would already need. Whoa. Oops. You would already need social skills in order to be able to handle those like seconds of delay in the first place. It's dealable. You can like maybe say something as filler or make it look like you're thinking or whatever. But yeah, that's rough. It's not going to be a natural flowing conversation.
Not at all.
We imagine a new era of ambient computing enabled by AR plus AI, where everyone has their own personal assistant available 24/7. It's like having God observe your life and tell you exactly what to do next. I don't mind that. I always think about God looking at me when I masturbate, so it wouldn't be that different. He has since updated the specs with Life OS, a system that recognizes faces and then displays relevant information next to them based on texts you've sent to each other. This could actually be useful for autistic people, though. Like, people who've struggled to recognize, like, social cues and faces, having an AI analyze them and tell you, like, this means the person's happy. This means, like, 60% probability the person's attracted to you. That actually could be a good application. I don't like the whole replacing conversation thing, but this I actually like, honestly.
Or people dealing with prosopagnosia. You can't recognize the faces.
Yeah,
You're
that's
unable to-
yeah. The interplay of AI and AR will redefine personal computing and help us unlock our full potential. Yeah, I think it's a dangerous technology, but I don't disagree.
Oh, hey, Brian, what's up?
Oh, it's so slow. It's so slow.
Yeah.
Look at the delay.
Oh, hey, Brian, what's up?
Pause.
Hey, Bridget, how's your trip to Argentina? I'd love to hear about it.
Oh no, it's you're talking over him.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Oh, hey, Brian, what's up?
Oh, they even speed it up. They speed up like 10 fucking seconds just to otherwise it seems too slow, and it already seems slow even with the speed up. GPT-4 replies in a minute or two. Oh god. Okay, yeah, this is unusable in real life. It's a really cool idea. I hate it, but it's a cool idea and totally inapplicable in real life until they fix the delay.
Hey, Bridget, how's your trip to Argentina? I'd love to hear about it.
Oh, it was so fun. I had a blast. We explored around the city and went to museums and did a lot of fun stuff.
That sounds amazing. Did you get to try any new foods while you were there?
Actually, we didn't really eat well.
Neg her. Where's the negging? Tell her hair looks interesting. You know, fucking attack her self-confidence. Pickup artists. Where's the pickup artistry here? Where's the misogyny?
Top risk GPT.
Top risk GPT.
Because we were with like a huge group, so it was kind of bad food. But I know Argentina as a whole has very, very good food. So it's just my experience. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I mean, you recently published a post on liquid staking I saw on Substack. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I've been looking into like EigenLayer and other liquid staking like tokens.
Oh god, she's a crypto nerd. This is what Magic Churl looks like. 98% uncomfortable detected. Yeah, this deserves
I'm a little
one.
uncomfortable with that.
You beat me to it.
I didn't know he was blonde.
Well, hey, Magic Churl is very attractive.
I have no doubt about it.
And projects around those, and just been doing some research and find it really interesting. So decided to write a little post about it.
Yeah, that's super sick. Well, it was great catching you. I'll see you
Bye,
around.
see you later.
Bye.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Anyways, I had to share it with you guys. It's fucking. I like the idea. I mean, honestly, like memes aside, combining AI and AR can like there's and like having your own personal AI assistant. I actually kind of like that concept. all things considered. But this specific application is super cringe. Like, replacing you in conversations is horrible. Imagine in marriages. Okay, like, you know how in dead marriages sometimes people don't want to talk with each other anymore? Just like fucking turn your brain off and have your spouse talk with ChatGPT instead of you. And like and then they do that too. And you're both just like mouthpieces for ChatGPT because you don't want to talk to each other, but you're just like going through the motions of what you're supposed to do.
Like in the old days, we used to, drop post-its on the table.
Oh yeah,
So
like
you
passive-aggressive
Yes.
post-its on the table. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let me catch up with chat. Oh my god, she has the glasses. At some point, non-GPT phrases will sound weird. Hackers can inject new slang into the culture. I feed my dog pizza crust. Is that okay? Nice fucking derailed, Tino. Yes, also recognizing sarcasm would be hard for GPT. Maybe. I don't know if that's true. I haven't played around with it enough. Think of it as a helper, like how I do my homework with GPT now. Yeah, no, like the helper aspect I really like. I think that has a lot of potential. AI helping to decipher emotion from faces is kind of putting on glasses for myopic people before dating. Levels the playing field considerably. I also like I said earlier, I actually also like the idea of having AI assist people who have poor reading of social cues. I don't hate that. If I can download Sophie as an AI girlfriend, am I fucking your girlfriend? Is she cheating on you? I don't know. This is Black Mirror. Poor Bridget, run Bridget. Where scoops through for the pickup artistry. Black Mirror episode of the two dudes having sex with each other is so good. That sounds gay.
It is.
In prediction market, there is a question: when will most Americans personally know someone who has dated an AI? Current average prediction out of 185 people guesses is June 2032. Interesting. It's a random college project highlighted because AI. It's not serious. Yeah, I know. But it will be serious. Like it's if they can figure out a way to make the delay lower, this is actually a serious commercializable product, right? You've seen a lot of startups start as this kind of like college project, and then they become like multi-million-dollar companies. Can you ask Sophie what does she think about AI sex bots? What do you think about AI sex bots? We were actually talking about them earlier.
Did we?
Yeah. You asked me if I was gonna leave you if I had an AI sex bot.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, we have great conversations here when we're not streaming.
Yes, we do. I don't know if it can help people coping with loneliness, or I don't know.
Okay. So neutral, right? It's a tool. It could be used well, could be used badly, or positive.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yo, thanks for the follow, M. Zarina. How are you doing? We're talking AI, AR, RizGPT, and right now we're talking AI sex bots.
But I can't help myself thinking about all these posts I see on r/sadcringe with the guys having dates with their their giant dolls or the pillows.
Yeah.
Or with their 3D girlfriends and being like, I'm spending my time with the love of my life. This is the best time ever. Or
yeah, and I agree with you that in a way it's like giving up on like having a human relationship.
Yeah.
And there's a sad thing to that where like people who might still have like a chance at being people who might still have a chance at having a fulfilling relationship might just give up and go for the sex bot, and then that'll be all they'll know for the rest of their life. Yeah. Hello and good night. Wait, you came here just to say good night?
That's polite.
And Selena, I feel like bamboozled.
I think this is very polite.
You think it's polite? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sophie appreciates it. I'm confused. I feel like it's like one of those situations where someone shows up like at your home and is like, hi and bye, and then they just go. And like, oh, okay, hi, bye, sure, good night, sweet dreams. All right. Hi, bye. Yeah. Okay, that has nothing to do with it, but I love how in China they say bye bye. You'll say like ni hao ma, then you talk in Chinese, and then bye bye. It's like a bunch of Chinese, and then the end of the conversation is like bye bye. Okay, it's just that one English word. Fancy test driving open source chat GPTs. You get to evaluate them here. Type in a question in intro text and send it. You'll be presented with 2 model responses. Click under the responses which version is better. Then you'll learn which were the models. Clicking clear history gives you a new round. Sure. I don't think I'll do that now, but maybe that'll be my like stalling strategy for tomorrow. We can mess around with this. Chatbot arena. Yeah. This is a good idea. This is a good idea for content for tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow because I want to play Valorant.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Stalin strategy. Yep. Hey, look, we were talking about 5-year plans for your dates, so we'll also contribute to science as a human evaluator. True. It is very good. Where are you from, Emsarina? Where are you hailing from? Sophia is also a lot nicer streamer. What? She's nicer than me? I'm the one. I'm the one here. I'm not even getting paid. I'm the one here entertaining you day after day.
Sorry, not sorry.
You're a platform.
But,
True, I do allow her to step on me, okay? She's allowed to walk on me. Nicer on the eyes. Okay, wow. I see how it is. You collect patrons. She comes to smile. Wow.
This is a fair trade.
If you say so.
But we are
Sophie waiting room. Yeah, this is just the waiting room to get to see you.
Yes. But both of us are less better streamers compared to
True. The real streamer
the
here
one and only
is right there. That's the one and only streamer we care about here. Oh, you didn't hear her, but she just said meow.
My advanced intelligence can be used like an octopus to suffocate and pull apart my enemy's arguments.
Tipping $1 Sophie Flowers.
Thank you for the tip, Kino. He just donated $1 for the flowers for you, which is not enough. That's not enough, by the way, for flowers. I don't know if you've seen the fucking inflation nowadays.
Okay, but I want my phone still.
Sure, okay, we'll find you $1 of flowers.
Yes.
With the exchange rate, that's we will see. How is the kitty doing? She's doing fine. She fully recovered from her fall. She's doing fine. She's like perfect now. Is $1 more than you donated? Dude, you were talking earlier in streams about how much it costs to have a girlfriend. You think I haven't spent money on Sophie? You should know better. Bitches cost money.
Yeah, the way you say it, it's like I am your prostitute. Or I am your courtesan. Who says I don't spend money on you?
Oh yeah, you live in Mersin in Turkey. Nice. We actually have a few Turkish chatters. They he hasn't showed up in a while, but we had a regular Turkish viewer for a while, Emsarina. Nice. I would love to visit Turkey. I actually love Turkish food and Turkish culture. Today was a very tiring day for me. Nice to meet you. Take care. Good night. You too. Bye bye. Have a good rest. Bye. The question about sex AI bots is not only between user and the product. Also, who are they modeled after? What are the social effects of humans adjusting to the use? And leakage into flesh acts are important to consider. True, true. I'm Squad W with Oyoyo. Bitches cost money. Yeah, there we go. He knows the truth.
This one.
Oh yeah. Look at this bitch. Look at her. She's there you go. She's posing for her OnlyFans. You see that OnlyFans pose? That's some like premium. That's some premium OnlyFans pictures right there. you didn't hear Sophie, but she said, "Yeah, huge hairy pussy." There, you heard it here, exclusivity. Sophie's showing off her big hairy pussy.
Hello.
A rug cosplay. What's the animal OnlyFans, or have the expanded? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Do like an animal OnlyFans. That would be funny. It probably exists like an animal OnlyFans account. All right, let me change Twitch categories.
I'm gonna be bye bye.
Bye. I gotta change on YouTube as well. Valorant. Change the gaming. There you go. Categories set up. Save. And kick. Gotta change kick category as well. Edit. Valorant. Save. Let's go. Let's go. And alright. Magiczny Mikołaj invited me to join. Who is that? Diamond 2 player. I don't remember playing with him. Clearly a Polish guy. I'm not encouraging expanding into bestiality in general. I wasn't thinking about bestiality, okay? I was thinking about a non-sexual OnlyFans situation. Okay, let's try. Oh, he left. Okay, never mind. I was just playing deathmatch. Let me see what Marinette is up to. Hey! Not encouraging expanding into bestiality in general, but it could help if undirected beasts earn part of their upkeep. I keep saying that all the time, okay? This fucking cat hasn't paid rent a single time. She doesn't even clean up, except her, like, push a bit of sand around in her litter. Can we stop with the freeloading animals? Can they, like, actually fucking contribute?
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, why is the right wing not talking about this? Conservatives love complaining about the people, you know, being dependent on welfare. Well, why don't they oppose pets? I want a pack mule. Yeah, she doesn't even use the vacuum cleaner, yeah. Oh. Wow. Sheesh. Oh, that was a headshot still. That was not a headshot. Ah, still there. How soon cats choosing and buying their way into adoption homes after brief success in crypto markets? True. I would not trust it, okay? Crypto tends to be very bubbly. I don't think... I think a crypto cat is probably not a good... not going to be a good pet, all things considered. There was someone asking for financial help. Yeah, it was Chinchilla when he was in Kick Chat.
Let them try to get through me.
Let them try to get through me.
Fight
Ooh.
together.
Get through me. Oh. What?
Train harder.
What? How is my aim so bad? Oh.
Remove.
That's better. Oh, fuck. Of course someone came behind me. Ah, shit, I knew. Maybe it's a cat who just took a dog nickname for masquerading. Ah. Many crypto cats also have bubbly personalities. True.
Stand down.
Got him. Ah. We pushing. Ah, he fucking heard me coming too. I don't like that. I don't like that angle in deathmatch because, like, you never. Ah, shit. You can't really push here without making noise. Just like this. It's too slow otherwise. Deathmatch, you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep shooting. You gotta keep doing stuff. You can't afford to just like sit around. God, this chamber is so good. He's like way better than everyone else in the lobby. So only got 7 deaths. Yeah. That was better this time. Now who's better? Oh. Got him. Ah. Another one. Oh, see, this is the conundrum. Now I'm gonna push. He hears me. He's gonna swing on me. Alright, luckily he was 1 HP. Like I should have. I lose that almost every time. And of course the guy behind me. Do all the characters have the same HP? Yes, they do. Well, it depends on your armor though. Ah, I was aiming a bit too low. Shot his shoulder.
Return to dust.
It depends on whether you bought armor, but since this is deathmatch, everyone has armor. Everyone has 150 HP and like full armor. In game, you can either buy full armor for 1,000 or half armor which is 25 HP for 400. Oh shit. Got him, finally. That's like the one and only time. That's the one and only time I actually beat Chamber in a one-on-one, like a straight-up duel. I haven't done that yet in this game. Okay. Oof. That was rough.
Enemy removed.
Got him. Ah, she's already respawned. Yikes. That was unlucky for him. This time I had the lucky respawn. Oh no, the headshot, not a kill.
Ten kills remaining.
I'm afraid. The way they swung on me was as if they were playing together, which obviously they aren't, but that's how it feels like from my perspective. Oh no, I did the cringe thing of waiting too, but I still get punished. I hate playing Dish in deathmatch. Oh. Not doing good. Someone's like
Here.
right there. Right
Here.
there, I meant. Okay. Ah. I knew he was coming too. Should I keep moving? Oh! I'm like bottom fragging in this lobby. Almost. Only the gecko is doing worse than me. Ooh, and the stream is bombing even harder. Down from 10 to 3 viewers. Yikes. See, kids, this is why I don't stream Valorant. Dead game. Who would have thought?
One kill remaining.
That was fucking lame of me. Ah, who would have thought that people are more interested in AI sex bots discussion than watching me practice deathmatch? All right. We want to play after this, huh? Is she already in a game? I guess I'll just solo queue then. It's okay. I'll just solo queue. Feels bad, man.
Match found.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, team.
Whoa, you insta-lock chamber, which is fucking shit agent. Nice.
Did you hear that? Dude's mad at the insta-lock. Like, people are mad if you insta-lock a duelist. Now someone's mad at him for insta-locking chamber because he says he's a shit agent. Dude's gonna be mad whatever you do.
I can play maybe Phoenix or Jet.
There's no solution to this.
No, player 5, can you play Smoker? I have only Brimstone on this account, so...
I'll play Brim.
Okay. Oh, so maybe I play Phoenix. We need flashes.
True. Yeah, we need flashes. Phoenix or Reyna. Or, what's his name? Yoru.
I don't have my Yoru yet.
Alright. Let's do this. Słodki Kubusz. Słodki Adaś. Playing against some Polish duo. Słodki Adaś, Słodki Kubusz. Hej, jesteście słodki.
Reloading.
Because słodki means sweet in Polish. So I just said, hey, you're sweet. Ooh. I want to get the Molly, honestly. It's really strong, all things considered.
Bunch of guys mid. Down. Reloaded.
No,
Bunch of guys mid.
Going mid. I hit that.
Oh, that's not good. Yo, one of you stay on B.
Sage here. Look at minimap.
Launching smoke.
Spike down A.
One tree.
Molly.
Sage was A, right?
One enemy remaining.
Oh, you got her. Never mind.
Spike down mid.
One left standing.
Nice. Well played. Yeah, I was gonna like, die for his ace. Like, come on. Bruh.
What the fuck?
Why is he so not loud? Let me pump up the volume on Phoenix a little bit. There you go. Yo, Phoenix, can you say something? I increase your volume. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's better. That's much better. Yo, can I get someone on A? Or are we stacking B?
Oh yeah, sure. They will. Oh, they pushing, I think.
Okay.
Spike down.
I can smoke for you.
Bunch of guys B. Launching smoke.
Watch tiles. Oh god, why did you push that? Bomb down tiles?
Spike down mid.
I'm gonna smoke it.
Smoke's down.
100 on Cypher. I think Sage healed him.
Spike planted.
Be careful, one left.
Enemy remaining.
Down.
Nice. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Let us see what they have planned for us this time.
Okay, we got a Spectre. I can drop someone for bonus. Don't really need to, actually.
Can I have Sheriff Team?
Sure. There you go.
Oh, nice skin.
That was your... That was, oh no, that was not yours. That was one of theirs.
Yeah. I think they will go A now.
Oh, smoke on tree. They're taking mid control. Nice.
Oh no, one more. Smoke A, getting good.
Jet's on site already?
Yeah, I think 2 on site.
Spike planted.
Nice. Jet down.
Stim beacon here.
I think only one on site, I think. Oh no, there is not a smoke. I think two main maybe.
Under heaven, one. Cypher. One main.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Hold on to your hats.
Ah, fuck. GG.
Nice. Good bonus, they don't have money.
True. Good bonus. You're right.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
Can I have a Vandal skin, maybe someone?
Sure. Sure, come to me.
Oh, I have from Sage.
Okay.
It's okay. But what skin do you have?
I have a dragon dildo.
Oh, nice.
Do I want to play the dragon dildo, actually?
Let us hunt.
I want to play the phantom. Two mid. They smoked me off. Watch out, Sage.
Why? What? I don't know.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
Okay.
I shouldn't have. I should not have shot. I should not have shot. I killed the Phoenix there. But I don't understand why he was like pushing his own smoke. Not his own smoke, but that smoke. That was a bit confusing as well. But I killed him. That was my bad. Oh, flank. Our spawn. Oh, never mind. That was not a good round for us.
Trust me, they will make mistakes.
Like that was really bad. Pushing the smoke there. Come on. Okay, save.
I'm saving.
Or by save I mean.
Maybe Sheriff kill someone.
Actually, can I do? Yeah, I can go bulldog. I can bulldog.
Let's push him out.
Let's try this. I'm gonna flank from top mid.
Enemy B. Someone's mid.
They're going good.
On the money. My ult's ready.
One mid. I'm close to market. Oh, you got him. Nice.
Okay.
Spike down mid.
Nice. Well played.
What the hell?
Any cheaper to be just me and a bottle of scotch.
Easy. Easy for Arteezy. Yo, why are we stacking A? I'm going B. Jesus Christ, they need to communicate on those things. It's fine, it's not a big deal, but... like...
Scanning ahead.
Where does your arrow go? Okay.
Smoke's down.
Oh, fuck's sake. I had my ult too.
What? He has cheats. What the fuck?
Prepare for hellfire.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
All right.
Team A.
I should have just gone for spray, I guess. I don't know. What could we have done better?
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned.
Not peaked.
Can I have your vandal?
That situation.
Liquid.
Need equipment.
Shouldn't have peaked that situation, honestly. Guess we're going A again. Why is everyone like fucking switching sites every round? Makes no sense. But like, okay, cool. Steps A.
Launching smoke. Volley.
Full rush A.
Open up the sky.
That was a bit late.
Go B, go B, go B. Go back.
I don't think anyone's here anymore, but I shouldn't risk it. Nice. You want to flash it?
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Has to be garage. It's all good.
so
Got the
tough
trade.
after all.
All right.
Take aim, Zenfire.
I feel like we're playing better than them, but we're not winning. It's always weird in those games. I can drop you, yeah. Yeah. Or no, I feel like I'm playing better than them, but we're not winning. I feel like I have to fucking carry my team so hard. What?
Phantom.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, it's normal. Okay.
Step say. I'm smoking it.
Come on, let's go. Launching smoke.
Nice, good ult.
Get out of my way! You will not kill my ally!
One.
Molly.
I could have hit in the corner. Oh no. I could have hit in the 3, I think. Oh, so bad. Are you a Valorant Pro now? Not really, no. 69 damage though. Nice. I am top 10% of the players approximately with my current rank. Diamond 2 is 10th percentile. Why not res me? I'm better. I'm joking. That's res. Shoot the head and you'll win. True. If I had shot the head there, I would have been fine.
Teleport's ready.
Planting B.
Spike planted.
Nice.
They found my trap.
Nice. Little spray arena.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Nice. Well played.
I made ace. What the fuck?
What the chamber doing? I don't know. What the dog doing? Hey, look. Sometimes it happens. You're not actually being useful. But he delivered. He did the trade.
These guns we use are okay, but I will also
He got the sage at the end. That's all that mattered, right? That's all we asked of him. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Exactly. All right. I actually, you know what? In a way, I like the fact that we lost a couple rounds. Because we're not overconfident, right? Now, like, everyone's playing well, but everyone knows we can still lose. Steps A.
Someone's A. Smoke's down. Molly, let's go.
Oh, sorry, Phoenix. He told me what he was planning on doing.
Looks like I killed.
Yeah, good job. Getting a resmoke.
Launching smoke.
He went back.
Yeah.
Prepared for hellfire.
Interesting. Oh! What the fuck? It just scared the shit out of me.
Found them.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Oh no, my bad. But that's it.
Yeah. I'm waiting for a teammate. Oh, Sage is not coming.
30
I was
seconds
hoping
left.
she would come.
He's close to you, Brim.
Yeah.
Ten seconds left.
Maybe to you, Sava.
Got 5. Bingo.
That was clean.
Nice.
I should have waited until the... Oh, fuck, I messed up. I should have waited until the timer went down.
They will never learn.
He wouldn't have had money. I messed that up. I forgot about that.
Oh, what the tactics, man.
Yeah. You gotta think about that. Forgot about it. Nice shot, thank you. Kind of makes the team more motivated. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like you've had it too, right? You win so much.
What's your rank?
Diamond 2, and you?
Ah, I'm +3 on this account, but
Okay,
I got
nice.
banned 6 months ago, so it's
Okay.
my first game. Like first day.
Oh fuck, he's better. Tiles, Cypher. Starting my Python class today. Wish me luck. Good, yeah, nice. Good luck. Python rules. What's your plan on what are you gonna do with the Python class? Is it for like web development? Or is it gonna be like AI stuff, DevOps, automation? Because you can do a lot of different things with Python. I'm a data analyst. Okay, interesting. That's fucking awesome. So AI data, yeah. Machine learning. And big data. Data as big as your balls. That's the goal. What? Why not just pull out the... He wins this with the AK, by the way. I don't understand chamber players who pull out their like pistol in situations where it's not necessary. Like, why?
Maybe, yeah.
Just use the Vandal and you win this. I'm doing a comp sci degree, so I'm not sure where I'll end up. Fair enough, yeah. You never know where you'll end up with those kinds of degrees. Oh, wait. Phoenix, ask for a drop. Sage should drop you. She's got almost max money. Nice. Wait. I'm saying well played. It's not like... It's not like this. Wow, insane play. I need to smoke tiles at the beginning of the round. Like, I'm not going to win this this duel, actually. But I still want to peek for info.
Smoke's down.
Oh, they smoked me. Interesting. Okay, I don't push this. If I had a flash, I would, but...
Off your feet!
Okay, I need to rotate. Oh, I should have smoked it for my team earlier. I messed that up. I forgot I could do that.
Launching smoke.
Button was over here.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
What the hell? Left close.
Ah, I whiffed. Yeah, I knew he was there.
Last round before the switch.
Okay, 8-4. Let's win this round. Let's go 8-4. This is still a really good half.
Need equipment.
Nice try. I showed you Valo tomorrow. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Long time that we haven't played too. Yo, Silva, can you drop me?
Thanks.
Thank you. Alright, got full utility. Got my ult too, so this should be a guaranteed win. They don't have any ults. They might get Cypher ult and Sage ult mid-round, but... Oh, steps A.
Launching smoke.
Okay.
You will not kill
Move,
my
move, move.
allies.
Open up the
That's too late.
Exactly where you are.
Oh, not too late.
Yeah, because you put Molly here and pull here, you know.
Yeah, true. Oh, they're off. Out. Sorry, I didn't see.
Stim beacon down.
My mouse pad was too small. I couldn't move further left. I got so blasted in it. I was so done.
Under.
I actually couldn't turn further left.
Under.
Last player standing.
Ah, nice try. I was slow to react there as well. Like I really could have killed the breach there, but I was too slow.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
I don't know any lineups with Brim, so the Molly usage is going to be a meme and a half. Let me remove my mouse mat actually a little bit. Let's rearrange my desk. See if I can fix that. Sometimes I hit objects on my desk and can't move my mouse. Yeah, that happens. That's why I try to keep it clean, but I'm also like... I also never really do keep it clean. My life is chaos. TBH. Okay, that's good for us actually. We like those trades.
Smoke's down. Reload him.
We can chill. We can rotate if we want to.
Reloading.
They hear us run away though, so they're gonna rotate too.
Someone's
16 minus 8.
I'm out of smokes, which is not good for the situation, but it be what it be.
Reloaded.
Nice. That was Brim, yeah. Okay, let's just go B. Oh, close. Oh no.
Spike down B.
I should have been. We lined up two for him. That was perfect. Oh, that sucks. What is Sage doing?
So the Cypher is... What did he do?
Oh, how are you aiming? What's your thought process there?
Cypher put the trap and round start. He can take it back or no?
I don't know. I never play Cypher. What the dog doing? All right, that was a round. That was something. I'm gonna go lurk B. Let's play a slow round. I want to punch that Cypher.
Okay, so I'm gonna make noise.
Breach is mid.
Enemy spotted mid.
Cypher's looking at his camera on B. Is it up there? Where is the camera? Oh, there. There's a trap.
He put 3 smokes.
Enemy and defender spawn.
I made some noise on B and killed his trap and took the orb. So maybe let's like go silently to A. See if maybe we fake them. Yeah, Brim used his molly on B.
30 seconds left.
Enemy and defender spawn.
Nice. That's huge. Okay, we gotta run in.
Spike down A.
Smoke's down.
Oh fuck! Oh no, I had my knife out. I was smoking. They were...
10 seconds left.
Save Sheriff.
No, don't save. You need to die. So, for money.
Hey.
No, I didn't want him to ace, you know.
Okay. Caught with pants down. Yeah.
With numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
Yeah.
Can I
shit
have Vandalski?
happens.
Yours.
Need equipment. Thanks.
Thank you.
I wonder what happens if we
Let's
if we
go.
push B fast. Maybe it's a bad idea, but we can try.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, stun.
There they are.
Launching smoke.
Bad molly. That's good for us. There's a trap between logs and here.
Okay, yeah.
For you.
That's right, yeah, he's so good.
Yeah, they like killing us through smokes.
Enemy spotted mid.
Like butter, baby.
Okay, let's go A. We got this. We win this.
Yeah, both.
Yeah,
B,
both
go,
play B.
You have lineups?
No. Landing default.
Reload.
Spike planted.
Enemy and defender.
One enemy remaining.
Safe it.
Nice, Sage.
You didn't saw what she did.
No, I didn't.
I know.
He was
what
jumping
must
and
be
she
done.
whiffed. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Bad damage.
Jumping and shooting, alright. Okay, we're doing good. You know, we get like, we get map control, we get mid control, and then we go, you know, we go wherever we need to.
Can you drop me?
Safety's off.
Yeah, sorry. Let's peek short. Quickly. Jet with an sheriff on tree. I'm scared of the flank in this situation. Nice. Cypher is hunt. Ah, I fucked up. Cypher pushing B. He's on B. I knew he was gonna do something fucky. I should have taken the longer distance duel, and I would have won that. It was my bad for like going ahead, especially when I saw the Cypher cage. 100% bad idea to like push in there.
Target down.
Nice.
Flag planted.
My team's got this.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Healing you.
Please do not mistake my smile. I take this all very seriously.
Need equipment.
Silva, can you drop me?
Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, we need one lurking towards A. I'll go top mid. I don't have time to go for the early peek, but
launching smoke.
oh, cringe.
Enemy in defender spawn.
Brimstone's out. Smoke's down.
I know exactly where you are.
It's kind of scary for me.
Last player
Got the
standing.
spike.
Oh no. Why did we all die without like doing anything with the spike? What's going on?
Thirty seconds left.
Yo.
That should be
right here.
Yeah, we're doing fine, but we need to communicate a bit better. And like last round, where we're doing like random stuff on the map, but not like saying, "Hey, let's go B," or "I'm doing this. I'm gonna pick up the bomb." We were winning that round, but suddenly like we all died, so without even saying anything. So it's a bit sad.
Yeah, I can kill one, take off, and go.
Revealing area.
Trying to spot the.
Found him.
Trying to spot the Cypher cam, but I can't.
Going up. Chuck that.
I'm ready to smoke.
Smoke's down.
Got a trade? Okay.
Reloading. Your duty is not over.
That was unpleasant.
I killed behind. We
Nice.
can rotate.
Yeah, we can rotate, for sure.
Launching smoke.
Left close, what a... Nice.
Fuck. Oh, no. Wait, I had the bomb! Shit, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, I didn't realize. My bad. Ah, fuck. No, I'm throwing.
Bro, he's fucking 0.5 KDA.
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
I didn't realize I had the
30
bomb.
seconds left.
Oh no.
You have
Sage, you need to run. There's 20 seconds. Oh, that's so bad. We might still win this round, but that is so fucking bad.
Last player standing.
Backsides.
I have the spike.
He should have ulted, yeah.
Clutch.
That was the only way he wins this if he ults. I'm sorry, I threw that round. I fucked up. Oh, why the fuck did I have the bomb? Jesus Christ.
Okay, I can push B A with ult, but you have to go. If he mollies, you go. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's just YOLO push. We don't have Sage with us, but that's okay. Sage, you're gonna lurk mid or whatever.
I'll find them.
They are so dead.
Get out of my way!
Off your feet!
Oh wait, change of plans.
Fully smoked.
Last player standing. Spike down
The
A.
flash destroyed me. Well, the ult as well.
Okay.
Alright, we need to be more careful when their breach has ult, like bait it and whatever.
Play Eco.
I'm saving.
Sure.
I can buy you safe. Eco, guys, what the fuck? Sage, Jumper. Nice timing, very
Spike
good timing.
down,
very,
B.
very good.
Last player standing.
Well, I don't know if we're winning this anymore.
It seems these strangers want me dead.
Can I have your vandal thing?
Sure.
Need equipment.
Thank you. Guys, you know, if you don't have voice chat and normal chat, you can't play competitive, you know?
Wait, who's he talking to?
Don't hold back.
Why do I have the bomb again? Watch out, Brim ult.
Scanning ahead.
Come on, let's go. Watch your eyes.
Fully smoked. Prepare for hellfire.
Spike down A.
Yeah. Only you went inside. It's not your fault.
Trap destroyed.
Reloading.
Go with me, okay? I flash, we go. Come on.
Who's ready?
Bro, he's so lucky, man.
Last player standing. Team Ace.
Yeah, we... fuck. I shouldn't have ran through the ult because you guys couldn't follow me, but we should have just fucking ran through the Brim ult, honestly. Like with Phoenix. Like we Phoenix is right. We need to like fucking go together.
They don't speak. They don't write. They don't do anything. They just play like I don't know.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Okay, they slowed us down. Let's go. Let's go.
Smoke's down.
Oh, fuck. We can't. Now we're slowed.
Going up. Reload.
Bro, you see this?
Reloading.
One left side, one stairs. Stair and left side now.
Last player standing.
Come on. We can't, like, the team is baiting us.
I got headshot every time through the fucking wall.
Defenders win.
Breach had fucking cheeks.
I mean, actually, yeah, the headshots through the smokes are obnoxious, but dude, our team was like not attacking site. What can we do? If everyone's like sitting back the whole round. All right, I'm tilted. I threw though. If I hadn't been waiting in that corner with the bomb, if I'd like actually followed my team, or at least given them the bomb, if I'd given them the bomb, it was fine. I'm like mad at my team, but honestly, it was me. It was on me. Like the key rounds before we lost our like morale and our mental, I was the one who threw. This was around where... Oh yeah, this is the one. Round 18. This is the one. This is the one I messed up for our team. This should have been a win. And then from then on, we could have like maybe forced an eco or a half buy from them, and like the whole game would have been different. We probably could have won if I hadn't messed that up. So it really is on me. Oh well. Things happen. Marinette is at 11:11. But Sophie's sleeping, so I think I don't want to bother her. I think I'll end the stream early. That would be better, I guess. Wait, what about Premiere Open Beta? Oh, I need to verify my account first. Okay, I'll do that off stream, obviously. I want to make a team for the Premiere Open beta thing, just for fun. Not necessarily like a try-hard team that's gonna climb the ranks and whatever, but a team with people where it's fun playing. I should hit. I already talked to some people about it, but I need to find more. All right. Yeah, I do actually want to play one more, but I also don't want to bother Sophie. Alright, I'll just end it here. Well, and Valorant viewership was even worse today than usual. I feel like viewership's gone really down on my channel in general. Lost a lot of regulars over the past like month or two, but it's okay. There will be new ones to replace them. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Whoever stuck around for that, for the last part and previously, the first part of the stream was fun.